Okay, welcome back everybody to Brigandine Grand Edition Cross Mods. So I'm your host, Veracity Trigger, and with me we have Metallic Mike over there, who is playing the Southern Force, the Southeastern Force.
Something like that, yeah.
I'm playing the Northern Central Force right now, and Raging Paul here is playing the Western Force.
You notice how Trigger only shoot me last, he saved the best for last. Just thought I'd throw that in.
Yeah, I did this time. Man.
About time you did. Show me some respect.
I mean, you can take third place if you'd like.
Well, I do have the hairy chest, but... No, first is the worst, second is best, third is the one with the hairiest chest.
Who was second?
Well...
Wait, did you introduce me first or yourself first?
I introduced myself first.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can think of yourself as the bologna slice, you know, in the middle of the bread.
I'll pass on being bologna today.
What about the...
Salami is okay. Bologna
Salami slice?
What about the
Salami?
middle of the Oreo cookie? Cream.
I guess.
Cream they call it.
There you go.
Alright.
All right, so we got a lot more to do here. Hold on. Let me move one thing here. So I want to see ting. All right, now we're good. So we got to do a lot more conquesting of stuff, and so we're moving all around.
We need to start questing a little more.
I don't know if we showcase it, but yeah, Caerleon's been destroyed.
Yeah, for a while.
But,
So Caerleon is totally gonzo. Ulster, this guy, this is what we're thinking about cloning.
Hey, you said he was at level 7.
Now I don't promote cloning in real life. Just not going to. But here, it's part of the game.
Well, they clone
And they're
animals
doppelgangers.
before.
Yeah.
They clone animals like sheep and stuff.
Yeah, but this guy would be really good because he's so
got
low.
HP recovery too.
He's got HP recovery, healing word. We get him up to like 400 something, 442.
Yeah.
And that's all we need. We got two healing words for that final battle.
We could get two
You know?
of them. Really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he doesn't have right, but if he does end up dying, we can always write him back with a Kador or an Ira, and then we have even more healing words.
That's why we want a lot of people with right, so we can right the wrongs that they do to us, you know?
Exactly.
But this
Exactly.
right is spelled R-I-T-E.
Well, we're performing a right to bring them back from
Yeah,
the dead.
so it's not R-I-G-H-T.
No,
Well,
I know.
And he gets a dimension, too. I mean, it is costly, but it could come in handy
But it goes
in a
everywhere.
little niche situation, you know?
It does go everywhere.
Well, right. All over the map.
So he's already at 307, so it's not too far.
Oh, no. By the
You know?
time
At
he's,
level 6,
by the time he's level 30, he'll definitely have 4.
Yeah,
Or
he
40
should
something.
he should be easy peasy to
Yeah.
get up. And you know, we don't have to give him intelligence boosting things. All we have to do is give him MP boosting equipment. And there's probably a plethora of MP boosting equipment we can grab.
Driss is almost
You know.
better. Driss is almost better than Kador. Look at his...
Oh, I know,
he's got more
but
strength, he has more
I just
agility.
wish he didn't
Roll
cost
an axe.
255 a pop.
Right.
Yeah, we might be able to get one and hold one, but we'd have to put it with all other clones and maybe another monster to fit him in there.
Right.
We'll see if we can.
And then he could probably fit on Vinard's team because
I wonder
Vinard will have a plethora of
Yeah, oh yeah.
rune,
A lot of stuff.
I wonder
ability
if it's
to.
only... If it's only, Zamicus that costs 255 still. Did you try Kai? Did you try any of the other ones?
We'll try it.
We'll try it.
We'll try it and we'll see. We'll definitely, by the time we take out the Empire, we have Logres to ourselves.
Yeah.
You buy a clone every time, or a doppelganger, you know, every
Yeah.
single time. It's no big deal.
Well, and that's the thing too, because if...
I want to see something.
Hold on. Just give me 1 second here. If he doesn't have right, though, that's the only difference.
That's the reason why I'm a little
Yeah.
iffy about him. He's a great front liner,
his
though.
agility is like 30-something points more.
It's
than
still,
Kador's, and
it's
he's
still,
got, like, 10
the reason I'm
strength.
thinking Iramore is because she has better agility than he
Still,
does.
it's fun.
True.
Now, maybe
Still
not as
got
much
those moves.
defense,
He still has 5 levels.
but
to
she
go.
can hit and run.
Yeah.
She can hit and run, throw spears right. Hit and run, throw spears right. He doesn't have any ranged
This
attacks.
evil guy has a holy
I mean,
vest.
yeah, magic, but like once
got
that's
a
gone,
holy
it's
vest.
gone. He can't just keep throwing stuff all day.
Right.
You know,
but
so
he is only level 25, so his HP could get higher than Kador's. Or at least close to the same.
Possibly, yeah.
I mean,
we'll do all kinds of stuff and see what we want to do. We'll get as much as we can, just so we're like totally saturated with the best. Before we go in.
Before you Lex I just want to ask, after we take out the Empire, we're just gonna work on Drist or whatever. Can we just block him off and let you know instead of Lothan, because it takes so long to get down here, and this is much quicker. The battle's gonna go block, like have a team here and team here, block off Drist as front of
let me
and let you know not Lothan.
Let me show you.
We're bringing up to the Queen's territory.
Oh, the Queen's territory.
Raging Paul, we're gonna finish them off on Talus or Thala.
Okay.
That's where we're finishing off Drist. Because the thing is,
right. I forgot you said that last time, and I do recall.
You plug this hole.
And you plug that one up there.
You can plug this hole too, and then plug this one, and you can literally just go back and forth all day,
just like the Wushu,
attacking. If they stay, you get a battle. If they leave, you get 200 points.
You can even block off up on Humor.
But then when you get to the end, Thala's the best one because you have 1 or 2 turns to get to the enemy, so you're not wasting a lot of time. And then by the time you get there, then you're already in the fight. And you can, with High Centaurs or Artemis, I can hit them almost from the first turn.
You stole that from me.
Exactly. So it's so easy. So we're not doing the whole we're going down to Lothian just that'll be the end of it. That's gonna we're gonna eat out. We're gonna scoop out that territory, and we're gonna have this back and forth game.
Yeah, that way we can just run through the Queen's territory. And there's one castle there, so we can keep attacking, and she'll take over the castles as we run through, and then we can turn around and go the opposite direction, and all the castles will be taken over.
Because if you don't take them all out, you leave them some territory, then eventually eat up what you were at.
Yeah, exactly.
So then it's just literally a back and forth game, and it's one of the best ways. There are other ways to do it, but it's my preferred way. You know, and I like to do this because it's simplistic. You know, you don't have to think. You don't have to think too hard on it. You know, where do I need to send these guys? And then that way you can always leave defensive guys on Aston and never move them. You can always leave defensive guys on Jukes, never move them. Always leave, you know. And then one of your main teams all the way out by Kale or however far you want to spread that. You know.
Yeah.
Another really good place to attack from is attacking Soulsteam from the west, because it's almost the same thing as attacking Thala, although it might be slightly closer.
Yeah.
The only difference is that the holding points, there's more holding points to have.
We'll have so teams, though, seriously.
We'll have to see how you guys feel about where you want to end this.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that sounds good, though.
Well, we're going to end it on Bullnoil's front doorstep. So.
Pretty much, yeah. Hopefully we can get past that. You know, because I'd like to at least get the Snake of Chaos fight. On the Snake of Chaos fight, I don't know if it's possible we could win it. We'll try.
I think
I've beaten the Snake of Chaos, world record for, the normal game, but
I think if we can take
this is like a very strong version of the game, so we'll see.
We're going to try. We'll test that before we stream it.
What?
Bring a doppelganger to...
to see if you can clone Bullnoil.
Bullnoil or Geharis or
I think
whatever her name is.
I think it'd be funny, but the fact is he's invariable, so they might have him like he can't be cloned.
That's just for status change effects and MP draining and.
If it is, it'd be interesting.
Status, you're just cloning.
If it is, it'd be interesting because if we could do it, then immediately in the battle, he will also become a target.
Yeah.
But will he immediately have a shield? Is it built in so that he has a shield too? Or does he just have his hit points? Because if he just has his hit points, I mean, he'd be good, but he would fall pretty fast.
Right, but...
Maybe not as fast as some of the other guys we have, but...
If he can shoot 2 Meteor Dooms in a row...
If he gets to go twice in a row as soon as you clone him, that would literally change like the whole perspective of everything.
The clone has twice in a row. And so does Bullnoil.
It'd be funny if you could actually use him to... use a spell to raise a doppelganger and then have him like hit him again and then do it and hit him again and then you surround him with a whole bunch of doppelganger Bullnoils. And he just gets slammed with curses.
Quit your crying.
I wanted to fight the man, these 3 guys here. Can you do anything?
Well, do some spells before you go. Do some min-maxing with your fairy and she can juggle reacts too, I think.
Yeah.
So
triple react all
could react what's her face?
React no.
I think Noi she has react.
pretty sure
Could be
she-
wrong.
Or she
The,
has-
the
or
wizards
she
have
has.
react, but there's
She
new
only
spells
has-
in here, so I think they have that in there too.
She only has 300 HP.
No.
That react.
Oh, they don't have react.
Well, you could
Well, you can
do.
heal.
You could do like
Yeah, I mean,
well 88 times 2.
You actually should have put it on the unicorn or the Pegasus.
why?
Oh, that's more than that. Wait, did you get a boost in experience?
Or you should have put it on herself.
That was 127. Usually it's supposed to be the same number as the cast of the spell. Now it's a little bit.
121.
That's a little less.
So you got 240.
Unless he didn't change the.
He changed the value because before it was 88. Now it's 97 for a Halo spell, right? And then plus you get more experience for. Okay.
Potentially.
That's interesting.
Any levels come up. I don't think anyone.
Maybe
Well-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
They were all really close to start with. I
I'm
guess.
just gonna do organize first because I got.
What are you gonna organize?
You'll see.
You need to bring that one defensive team south. Oh, they didn't even attack.
Well, she got stuck.
Kids today, I tell you.
I know. Hold on, let me check out my guys.
I just want to do one thing. I want to check on my guys first. Then you get to go. I'm first here.
Look at this guy.
See this?
I'm
He's
the
just
best.
taking over.
Every time
I'm
it's
the-
like, no, it's my control.
I'm the best. There is no one can touch me.
The worst?
Know what I mean? Okay.
What did you do?
I just want to see how high my
You got
fairy
the
was.
controller greasy.
I want to see. I just want to see how high my controller was. My fairy. My fairy. I want to check.
Why? What? She's been smoking.
Well, there are weeds here.
Yeah.
Kingsville is weed.
Hmm.
Okay, hold the phone.
You got to move some knights back to there. No.
But look, we have another opening here.
That's okay.
This is kind of a weird way to do this.
That's okay. If you take that, I can always come in.
This is all open, is what I'm saying. It's all open. Whichever.
If we get there, I can move a team. That's on.
Well, you can move north.
Xanis, right back to moving. Not bad. Not a problem. The most
Just-
are going to be the same. 'cause they
You're
can't
not
really-
hearing what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Know what I
just
mean,
don't
Vern?
hear.
Fair enough.
Now, if you move north, you can neutralize some of that too.
Well, I mean, we do have Road Bull, but we're gonna want to bring Avengers as actual meat.
You are?
It was
Sure.
an accident. I didn't mean it. You didn't tug on the cord of that voice thing.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
That was a great line to do that at that time.
We just need somebody to consolidate this Orkney territory up here, and then everybody else can go sit on defense somewhere else, or, you know, block off all the other ports. So we're gonna leave that up to Mike. He's gonna be in charge of.
What?
Well, while Paul's running out consolidating some stuff, you're gonna be like defending two fronts.
Yay!
You can come up consolidate too if you want to go to Carnaboon and
I think-
consolidate, but we do have to go one direction right now.
I'm thinking Lewintail might end up being better. Or maybe that's just because of his.
That's just because we're the level he's at right now. That's where you're. Ooh, hey! What's this all about? Samurai Mats. Hey, thank you for the follow.
He's a samurai.
Stay triggered. How you doing tonight?
I'll stay. You stay triggered. I'll stay ranger.
Good stuff.
You stay metallic.
Yes, you stay metallic.
That is what I'm doing.
So
Sick Vegas music always. It's got the electric car in it. Makes it kind of cool.
this is the mix version.
Yeah.
The original one is all
Well, it's
the
just
digital,
yes.
stuff.
And it's also slower too.
Yeah. So, what we're doing right now is we're trying to beat the cross mod. As much as we can, we're going to at least try to beat Bullnoil. Snake of Chaos, that could be totally too hard right now. I don't know. We'll see. But from what I've seen with the Bull Nile fight is it's so difficult to beat. So we're gonna work on beating it.
Has anyone put it online and actually beat it yet?
No. If I put this up there and beat this, I'll be the first one to beat the cross mod.
People will say, "Oh, this is how you did it." Okay. You might try it then.
Well, the thing is, like, there's been videos in the past, like how to beat Bull Nile in 3 turns. I've beaten that.
Well, yeah,
I've beaten Bull Nile in 2 turns twice.
As soon as you attacked, it was 2 turns. It wasn't
Which
like turn
is
2.
which is very difficult to do.
Very
difficult to do.
But is it? But you gotta remember, it wasn't turn 2. As soon as you got up there, it was 2 turns from where you got up there and started attacking. That's what it was.
Yeah, in 2 turns.
Yeah.
Yes, because
it takes you 2 turns to get there anyway.
it literally does. It takes 2 to 3 turns. Depends on how fast your guys are. If you're bringing with a bunch of golems, well, then it could be 3 turns. Or Tiamets, that could be 3 turns too. It just depends on what you're bringing.
You got bombs and stuff. You're gonna be up there.
What are you bringing to the party? That's the big question. It's a big money question. So.
They didn't take anything.
Well, this is a party.
Yeah, they did.
Where are our party hats and our noisemakers?
I don't know.
Trigger.
Wait.
This is unacceptable.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
This is unacceptable.
I forgot.
You forgot. How can you forget?
I forgot.
How can you forget?
I'm surprised they didn't take Logres.
You forget your head if it wasn't screwed on.
If that was true, then it'd be true.
Yeah.
But it's not screwed on. It's a part.
All right, we're all done organizing, huh?
So, yeah, I gotta wait till they come back. Did I get a clone? I think I got a clone from there.
Well, if they didn't,
pretty sure I did.
If you didn't take that, you can move there and get a clone.
No, this is what we'll do.
No, do I have a clone on my main team? Just
Yeah,
let me go up and check that.
Well, you moved back last turn, so I'm guessing, yeah.
There we go.
But
There's my clone.
It won't.
Clone.
Cador 005.
Oh yeah. He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
bring
clone.
Cortina here with 1 monster,
Why? They're gonna attack that immediately.
Yeah.
so they take it.
You're
It's
gonna
sitting
give 'em
open
free-
and they didn't take it last time.
Wait, what does she have? Because
Just a griffin.
okay,
And she can just retreat.
No.
you're gonna give them
Fuck
200 experience though.
That's fine.
No, we can beat this. It's AI.
All right, that's fine.
Now you better stay and fight. Ow.
I'm gonna need
My
a.
other thought is, if they don't end up taking it, then we can summon another doppelganger next turn.
Yeah, that could work.
That
You know
is
what I
actually
mean?
a good idea.
That could work. They're probably
That's
gonna
what
attack
They
it.
don't do, but
They're probably gonna attack it. I'm a little surprised.
Right, but then this way, if they don't, because they didn't last turn, because we could summon something here if there's someone there.
that what I was thinking too. Send her there, but if they do,
If they don't take it, then next turn we can just summon it. If they do take it, then you take it over and summon anyways.
Yeah.
And then when you move back, just always leave Cortina on Logris, because if they don't take it, then we can just summon another one. That way we don't have to wait a turn and do all that. We'll have.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. It's just
Yeah.
like, I'm thinking we
going
we
to
put
take
something on it. We don't put something on it. They're gonna attack it almost immediately.
Yeah.
I am very surprised that they haven't. This is the second
Right.
time they've done that.
yeah, I know.
Second time they've done that. This entire
And they wouldn't
gameplay that they went a whole turn without attacking an empty
Yeah,
castle. They could
see-
easily take.
I already moved everyone.
Back to teleport.
Are you set? Are you guys all set for attacks here?
Let's quest Seraph. and-
So did you send? You got to send a team over. We can't quest anybody right now.
There's 4 knights here, and Seraph doesn't.
Oh, okay. I didn't think we could. Okay, so we do have an extra guy. I will need a guy back there. We are going to need a defensive team over here too,
That's what I was saying.
but we are going to need a defensive team over there because we need to consolidate Orkney. And once you do, if you check the map, once you consolidate that with the team Paul has, then you can move more efficiently. We got more defensive knights to go other places.
I'll have List Noise and a Camel Ford, 2 big teams that both have a Ghidorah on them to block off defense.
Yeah, and we can easily move in, knock out the Empire, because
I remember.
because that one that I got is number 5.
No, it's number 4. Well, the Doppelganger will be number 5. We only got number 4. I just got number 4.
I'm just saying, we do one more attack with that.
Yeah, against Ghidorah, we have number 5. Doppelganger you got right now
Alright, I'm
will be a
executing.
Ghidorah 005.
That's what I'm saying. We attack with him, take a Khador, go back next time we have 6. Next time I go in. By the next time I go in, they should be small enough. Even if they start, like, you know, coming out this way and move out this direction, that just helps us take out stuff. Because if we take out the center, we have way more knights to put anywhere we want. So taking out the center is like almost a prime derivative. Or so if you want to take out a Scalio up there just to kind of like push it, you can.
I was thinking that, or I was thinking it could just.
Well, either way you go, you can do this one. You got 3 art teams to take out. Either one's gonna be a good fight for you.
I don't like her.
You're literally just gonna have to like figure out who to take out to kind of secure this place and level up down here right now for the time being.
I'm thinking if I'm going for leveling up, going this way will be better because I can just go boom, 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 and then go all the way back here. Or I can go boom, boom, and then come here, and then hopefully by that time they'll attack here.
And it's okay if they take over if they take over Hadrian and move in that way, because we want Escalio in there anyways. Yeah, because then we can take out that territory on the south, and then they'll literally play right into our hands. And then you could just hold them there, and then you're going to have to defend against whatever Ascaris has coming down south, if they decide to, you know?
Now, real game begins.
You ready? Oh, you know, I forgot to put my Halloween stream starting thing on here. I'll have to do that next time.
Hey, look what you got. Yourself another Khador.
I do?
I didn't think you'd be at Fado, honestly.
I'm guessing that's why they didn't take over the capital.
Wait, so how many territories will be down to? Let me look at the map here. Because if Escalio attacks Tora, we attack there, and then we attack there. 1, 2, 3. So they'll be down to
3 territories.
They'll be down to 2.
So we could lose Khador this turn.
If they attack Tora, depends on what's on Tora. That's all it really depends on. They could attack Logris if they take over Logris or they take over our empty territory. Then we'll be kind of fine.
Who's on first, though?
That looks kind of strong. It looks like it could be beaten, though. Especially the demons with the dimension and the centaurs. Carnaboon could take them out.
I don't know why they won't attack there, but...
What's on,
do you want to risk it, or do you want to have Paul wait 1 turn to attack?
Paul needs to get in there. More than anything.
Get in where?
He needs to get up to Orkney so he can, like, just block that off.
Then,
I think Zemeckis could defend it, but I also think that they're probably going to take over one of the 2 empty territories that we have.
Well, they're going to... If they take
So
over
there's
they'll give them an extra castle.
There's a 50-50 chance they'll take over this one. There's a 50-50 chance they'll take over the southern ones. There's a pretty good odd that they'll gain a territory and lose that.
I think we should.
But if they get a defense, they could definitely win because they do have Hydras.
I'm gonna hit execute.
All right.
You got me attack Orkney?
Nope.
Then you should do
Nope.
that.
I don't have you attacking Orkney. I don't have you attacking Orkney.
Oh, why? give me extra. I want. Come
No
on.
more controller for you.
No more controller for you, sir.
You guys
Should we save
You
it?
guys are trolling me. I'm getting
Yeah,
so mad.
yeah, save it.
I want to start raging.
In case things.
If
go sideways.
Kador leaves, then we could just come
back
back here
to
and then, yeah.
I'm gonna start raging if you guys don't stop trolling me.
One's for
I'm gonna
attack,
start
one's
raging so
for
much.
castle battles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start raging so much if you guys don't stop trolling me soon.
We can make a million saves, but you know,
You're not even listening to what I'm saying, are you?
you're gonna rage and then we're gonna suffer consequences, right?
Yes. Big ones.
I called controlling this
Now,
battle.
you
Okay.
better win this battle.
I'm working on it.
Okay. You're not gonna win, but you can
You
try.
could do a little leveling before they get there.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Actually, you could Dimensions Mechas. Which he's
Try
pretty. He's susceptible
well,
to that.
yes, I want to see the percentage.
He is
That'd be
susceptible to that.
That'd be
So
hilarious.
Oh, he's got question marks for HP now.
yeah, because he is that high.
Is he level 30 now?
29.
Yeah, but he goes beyond the cap.
Yeah.
And what I've learned, Paul, is that if you see some hit points, like it says like the person has 23 hit points, you know?
Oh,
you
she
know what?
doesn't have dimension yet. She's not a witch yet.
Just a temptress.
Well,
Do a cell flight, whatever.
I don't know. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. You can leave too if you want. But
I'm gonna have some fun.
All right.
You're gonna fly around.
Just wait and see.
They're gonna get you pretty fast. So, if you see the 25, if it says 25 or 23 hit points, Paul, their hit point cap, that means that they are 999
plus that number.
plus 23. So you're seeing the over cap. Is what you're seeing. If you see that.
No, I don't understand.
What was that on
Movement is
before?
Absolute garbage.
I already knew that.
Can you get in the mountains?
I'm trying.
No, I don't think you can get in there with flight. I don't think you changed that ability.
Hopefully.
I think it's R1 and square you hold. It just goes. But yeah, we're gonna... Well, Cortina's not gonna live. Well, she could live, but...
She could. I just want to see if we can get in the mountains. If we can get in the mountains, then I'll level her up some with some spells and stuff. If she can't, then she can't. And it is what it is. I'll just retreat then.
Did you lose flight?
No. Flight stays on.
There's no shame in retreating, though. Just remember that. And that goes for any battle.
Wait, did I lose flight? I thought flight stays on the whole battle.
I don't know if it does.
I don't think so. Unless you change that.
I don't use it too often.
Yeah, it's not on there, but...
It looked like you were on the ground last time. Yeah, you'd have to do flight and then just sit there for a turn. So I was gonna say, she's not bobbing anymore.
Yeah.
She's not bobbing up and down.
What was she bobbing for? Apples or onions or what?
Who knows? Probably both.
Oh.
You know, it'd be funny if you did that for Halloween. It's like you threw a bunch of apples in there, but there were a couple onions. Someone bobbing for and you're like, ah!
A bunch of onions.
And then there, you know, everybody starts crying, or at least the two people that eat the onion.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to eat onion to cry. You just gotta be near it. Because when you cut
Well,
it,
but the thing is, if it's in the water, it's not cut. It's a red onion, and it kind of looks like an apple. You just take a bite out of
The
it.
skin's on it, yeah.
You got to bite into it.
But I'm just saying though, because when you kind of open up, a lot of chemicals mix. That's what makes your eyes water.
Nope, nothing new about that.
There's no shame in retreating.
You know, they will counterattack you still.
Yeah.
But how you doing tonight? New follower?
Does he even follow?
I thought it was in Samurai.
Yeah, samurai.
A little bit of litany.
I would have went to Flagura, but that's just me.
You can't.
That's a long journey.
Hey!
You need some good teleportation
So
skills
what?
to make it.
Long journey? It doesn't matter.
It's on you. You know, it's funny. There are some games that you can teleport, though. They try to make it realistic, but you teleport. You play Crusader Kings, and as soon as you go into a battle, you can assign any general to your army. It doesn't matter where they are in a map; they'll instantly be. They'll be in Africa, all the way up to Scandinavia. At the, you flick of your finger, boom, they're there.
Yeah.
Teleporting generals.
Wow.
Now they influence
That's
the
a long
battle.
way.
They influence the battle because of their numbers and all that. Other than that, like they could be a part of your bloodline. They could be a part of your dynasty. You know, in your country or whatever. But you could just teleport your generals wherever. I think Frost is saying he wanted to keep that.
He'll get there.
No, he only has React. How is he gonna get there?
Doing great. Never been able to catch a stream, but I've followed for a while. Oh, thank you so much. So,
Good to have you here. Good to have you here.
tell us about your night. What's going on? We're gonna be doing this for like 3 hours. So we're gonna be here, dinking around, trying to eat up the territory. We're gonna try to crush the mechas first, and then we're gonna go for a Scalio next, and then we're gonna do the bull now fight.
All we do is stick around anyway all the time.
Well, he does a lot, but
Well,
you know, I'm trying to make some serious progress. But we got Raging Paul here that just loves to just be a full chaos force, and you're just like, whatever, YOLO, you know.
Listen to my name, Raging Paul.
I guess it does kind of go with the
Come on, how
goes
can
with the territory
how
a little
can I
bit,
not
you
be
know.
a full chaos force.
Yeah,
If I'm
yeah.
name like Raging,
Yeah.
if I was Crouching Tiger, then that wouldn't work. But I'm Raging.
But are you though?
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Mike,
Yes.
Well,
absolutely.
Crouching
doing?
Crouching Paul.
I thought Driss didn't have dimension.
They all have dimension.
Driss just used dimension.
oh wow, wow.
He doesn't have dimension.
Yes,
Does he?
yes, he does.
They have all the spells.
Just does have.
I thought we just said he didn't have dimension, or we said he didn't have right.
He doesn't have right.
Right.
He can't right
Right,
the
right,
wrongs.
Right. He
Right.
doesn't have right.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Right. Absolutely.
Right?
You know what?
Absolutely.
Right.
Right.
Wrong. Right? Wrong. Right? Right?
It's right.
Wrong.
It's not wrong. Right.
Right.
Right. There we go.
Right.
And you know, even though you mentioned that hit your Warhorn, he only went like 4 spaces away. He's gonna get right next to you next turn. That was a complete waste of a spell.
Well, the thing is, you don't know where the dimension's going to go, so
I
it could have
know.
been really bad.
It could have, yeah, could have been closer to that, but still, like.
Could've
I'm
been
surprised
like
he-
last time where he just teleported right next to them and then just gets eaten up.
That was kind of funny. Well, you did that to
I got
him.
away.
I'm
I
surprised.
got away.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised you got away with him because they could have killed him, but Driss went up to attack your other guys.
Yeah.
Driss could have killed him off, but he did something stupid.
Got off work early, played some Tactics Ogre, now catching Brigandine. Today is a great day. It is a great day
Huzzah.
today. Good. It is actually a pretty good day. I like today. Today was pretty good for me. I got a lot of art done. Gonna do some more art. Gotta play around with it. I'm always doing some kind of artistic
But
thing.
what about
I actually,
tomorrow?
I helped out Hillholm with his his title. He wanted a name.
Is she
You could-
flying?
It appears that way.
She can just fly.
She's either floating or flying, but it's, you know.
She may have the wing boots though.
But
And Driss is really fast. Look at him just run in
Yeah,
place.
she's excelling.
yeah, that's good, Sam. That's good, samurai.
Well, you know, it's a good thing, though, just to run.
Today is a pretty good day.
Yeah.
Pretty good day. You see, we got a Kador on our team. We were cloning a bunch of Kadors. This is 004. He's and it. Metallic Mike was a little sad that we didn't give him a Kador right away, but we needed other guys on defense to have some serious, solid
Very.
defense. So we had to give it to the other ones first because they were a little more in need. Your team's pretty good.
They were needy.
They were a little more needy than you were.
Yeah.
You were wantful,
I
but
didn't
they
get
were
one 'cause
needy.
I don't need one.
Exactly.
You know, and invention,
And there's the difference.
necessity is the mother of invention, and needs come before wants. And
Yeah.
I could go on all day, but you know, just there we go. No, I'm not going to stop talking. You can stop talking if you want. That's fine. I have to keep going.
I didn't say it, I just bullshit.
Just check him out.
Well,
Just
this is
see
cool.
what
I-
spells he wants. Because the thing is, he already went to attack you.
Yeah.
You know,
like,
so he dimensioned you. So he kicked. It's like football. He kicked the ball. You know,
Set up right
he
now.
did the kickoff.
that's what I'm doing.
He did the kickoff. So now he knows that he already did an offensive thing to you, and the AI is like, whether it's offense or defense from either of their side, they'll start up right there.
Yep, they will.
You know, so he kicked off early, and, and then this is where you're at.
And now we get the ball. in
Check
second
out Drist. I want to see him though.
Want to see him get shot?
No, I want to see all his spells because I didn't know all the spells he's got. We just hit triangle on him, I think.
Hold on, one second. What do you want to see?
Spells.
He
Dimension.
does have dimension, yeah.
Fire. Exoblast. I always called it Extra Blast. I don't know. I feel it should be called Extra Blast, but
It shouldn't.
That's a big bomb. That's all.
you really want to stand right there. You know, you're a 3-space range with that. Oh, I thought you were gonna go for Drist.
You wouldn't hit him.
I can't hit anyone from here. It's going 3 spaces.
Well, you could hit. Well, you could hit Drist from there. I guess you can.
I
Well,
moved forward on.
oh
I moved
yeah.
there on
Okay,
purpose
okay.
to
I see what
move
you're
away.
saying. Yeah. I see what you're saying, Taco Bell.
See what I did there?
Yep.
Chiquito Taco Bell. Chiquito Taco Bell.
You know what that means?
Come here, Taco
I was gonna say be careful with the meteor dooms.
If you're Taco Bell. Because I want some Taco Bell. That's what the dog says. I want some Taco Bell.
He's gonna hit you with 1 meteor doom right off the bat.
Oh yeah, that's.
I don't think Driss has enough HP to do that.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't. He does have it, but he doesn't have enough.
He already used Dimension too.
Yeah, that's right.
That's fine.
So you're
they
good.
give him Meteor Doom, but they don't give him the magic to use it until he gets maxed out.
Well, in the original game,
But you know what I do
he
have
gets it
magic to
once he
do?
gets maxed.
Well, yeah, but still.
You can do it to him though. I don't know how. Oh, the bolt attack.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing Meteor Doom.
Meteor Doom?
I was like, well, that looks a little small. That's not.
That's not how Meteor Doom works.
That's not how that works.
I mean, I could.
Yeah, you could.
I could. Or I could just do it with Condor.
Yeah.
You know, you're just really hurting Ector because he's not black. A holy word might be a little more damaging, but then again,
He's not even a black belt either.
no, he is a black element. He is a black element, so you really wouldn't hurt your
But
guys
he's
too
not
much
a black
with that.
belt.
But what I'm saying is, every guy that you'd hit with Meteor Doom
No, I know.
would all be black, so it wouldn't really affect you too badly.
Yes,
But you are hitting all blacks. The only thing you're really
black,
hurting is the
fairy.
fairy. That's
Yeah.
it. I would go with a holy word, you know, more so.
Oh, I'm just waiting. They're just gonna move right on in there, and then I'm gonna have Kador drop a Meteor Doom, and all will be well. Because Kador's in the front line. He's makes the most sense for him to do the Meteor Doom.
Today's a great day.
Like that,
Wow.
or like.
I'd wait until there's this
I'm just gonna
bigger,
wait until they're closer.
a bigger pocket full.
You
You could do a fire on the
outside.
demon, maybe. Well, I don't. Will they cure it or they move it?
Well, you can kill the fairy though.
Wait, did that say a percentage of hitting
Yeah.
with fire?
No. That was faint.
Oh,
And
You can kill the
You
fairy.
clicked on it too fast,
They
huh?
don't have anything to cure it.
You can kill the fairy though, with fire.
it's up to you.
No, I can't.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Stop telling me what to do when it's wrong.
It's not wrong. It's right.
No, it's wrong. You're always sitting here like, oh, who's playing the game? Am I playing or are you playing? Then he's sitting behind my shoulder. Do this, man. I don't care really, but I thought it was funny. Oh, you're gonna cry now? Yeah, you better be.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. You'll.
It isn't.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's not okay. You just gotta let him cry it out. That's it.
It'll be okay.
He'll be okay in a little bit.
I'll give it a few days.
Few days. Maybe a
Are you
couple.
crying or laughing?
Maybe like a week and a half.
I'm just breathing hard. It's all.
Or 20 seconds, you know.
Whichever
Paul's just a
comes
big
first.
faker.
I like that.
Raging faking Paul.
Raging
Now I'm gonna cry. You just called me a name.
You know what? They don't have anything to cure.
Can you dimension Driss?
No, they don't have anything to cure. Solid is 95.
It's like a
He's got almost
2%
400.
chance.
Sal's not a bad idea. 53? You're actually gonna do it? Oh my
And he
god!
can't be cured.
Yeah,
They don't have a
wow.
cure on their team.
Now
That was
you
a good
can
call.
actually hit Drist.
That's
You
actually a
can
really good
actually
call.
hit him.
You know, it's you know
I got
it's
some
it's always
stress.
risky,
Yeah.
but Dimension's always really a low percentage spell anyways.
Yeah.
So if you get 20 to 30%, I like to fire it anyways because it's unless you have other options.
I
But
think you
It's
should
worth a try.
the fact is, with you
No.
calculating that, that's actually a really good idea because
kill Drist with Kador and
No.
level Kador up.
No.
That's what you need to do.
No.
Lisbury. You're clapping for the
goal. That was a really good call. You know.
risky maneuver.
Yeah.
Well-
you know, just let's go.
A
attack.
valiant effort, but still, like he hasn't any magic left anyway.
Now you got a dumb berserker.
They're always dumb.
No, I think the dumbest of all berserkers is Brigandine. You get him
That
out.
was a
He
one hit.
is
that
dumbest.
was a one hit. That was a one hit.
Because I changed the
was the
scorpions to green, which scorpions are supposed to be blue. I don't know why they get that. That's
They were originally
that's probably
red,
my
though.
one gripe.
Scorpions are originally red though.
I know, but a scorpion is a Scorpio.
way.
The Scorpio element is water. It's supposed
Oh.
to be blue.
But they live in the desert.
What's
How
the
they find
point?
water?
Why? What?
Because they.
Because they think that's a good idea. I mean,
Well, yeah, they do.
go for it, buddy.
I don't know.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
You are. Pull him back. Pull him back now.
He needs to get out
No
of there.
purple candies, though.
I don't think he's going to survive this.
That's the only reason they really did that, is to give you the purple candies.
Yeah, but I recover 10% every turn anyway, so...
And
the purple candies won't even do enough.
And Samurai, this cross mod, the magic in here is not as powerful. Almost everybody has some kind of magic defense buff. Equipment is very powerful for magic, so magic in this game is really not that powerful. This game is a little more based upon physical attacking.
Magic got the shaft this time.
Gwingulin is almost a godlike tank. You know, he's almost comparable, maybe better than Dinadan this version.
And Dimpledin?
Yeah, he's got a shield that increases his percentage to block. His blocking blocks about 50% of the damage anyways.
He's close to
and his
1,000.
innate building to block works with his shield that also helps block, giving him like 95% chance to block.
He has used his shield. Honestly, when I fought with
He
him,
might be one of the best knights we
I'm
have.
the one that fights with Brigandine, and the fighting with him, he has actually used his shield a lot. Not always, but a good amount.
If he has really good like magic intelligence, you know. Balanced? I wouldn't say it's very balanced. I would say this mod that has been made is to make like everything so ridiculously powerful that you got to be very careful and on your toes. Like you can lose a monster in the first turn. You can lose a leader in the first turn easily. It's very difficult to survive in this game.
Yes, it is.
So we got to be very particular with what we do. Very particular where we put our knights. Some leaders are just so godly powerful. It's kind of like going back to LOF days. You know, when the power spell was on and you could do like massive damage. You know, it was super powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very. There's things in here that are very OP, and you got to be very careful about them. I think it was meant to be balanced as far as being overpowered.
Yeah.
So it's a balanced overpowering of the game. I don't know how to describe that, but any better than that. But like this, he is a cardinal, but a cardinal has Meteor Doom now. So he has a black dot with 2 whites. He has Holy Word, Meteor Doom. The leaders. This cross mod is crazy powerful in so many ways. And the fairies, level 1 fairy has bolt attack right off the bat.
Yeah.
So she has bolt, shield, and mute. You don't even have to level it up to, a pixie.
He's got
Wait, what is she?
Yeah. What?
Is she Yeah, everything's over the top here.
Wow.
Like everything's over the top. I can't even remember all the things that are in this game. Okay, so she's a level 1 fairy.
Yeah, no. They start off as fairies, and then they go to fairy queens.
Oh, fairy queen. So basically, what the fairy is what the pixie was, but the pixie now has bolt attacks.
Yes.
You know, and then the fairy, what does the fairy get? Just charm or?
Sometimes
and something else.
Sometimes people call me a fairy. Is that good or not?
Oh, they're also a blue dot too. They get something blue as well. I forget what they get. But they get
New
blue.
classes. So there's like a C-made class,
They get react.
which is very interesting. I don't know if it's the final Valkyrie class or just a peculiar class.
I know fairy queens get react when they go up to the next level. But I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Blue, I don't think they force, do they?
Yeah. Mhm.
Here we go.
Oh, let's see what this does.
It would be end gameplay.
All of those demons.
Or from the very beginning. Yeah, if you didn't play this game a lot, it's gonna be this particular mod. I wouldn't say this would be like for a beginner gamer. Although you can play it and try it. I mean, you're gonna learn the hard way pretty quickly.
Yeah.
You know, you lose some stuff pretty quickly. But if you want to play to survive, you're gonna have to play very. Well, I wouldn't want to say very slow, but like very tactfully.
If you're a very good
positioning.
strategist, you could still win though.
Yeah. But the reason we're doing this Crusade thing too is to beat the Bull Noil fight, which the original game, I have beaten them in 2 turns, which is very, very difficult to do. And
Wow! I didn't think
nice.
you could go do that much.
But I've seen this played Frost. One of my other streamer friends, he played this, tried to beat the Bull Noah fight. He got wiped out in 2 turns. I was like, wow.
Whoa,
The Bull Noah fight isn't even the same. Not even the same monsters. There's like an undead lance in there. There's an undead drist in there. There's a little Leviathan Snake of Chaos.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
8
no,
spaces
actually,
away.
Because Actor's about to class up into something different.
Oh, you're doing tell?
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can check it out on the forums.
Well,
The guy,
more killing me up there.
the guy that made this mod put it on the forums. So the Brigandine forum, you can check it out down below in the Twitch area. If you're watching this on YouTube as well, you can check it out there, the Brigandine forums. So he put this mod in there.
Demons get mute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since when do they get mute? They have
Since-
no green orbs.
Since this game, I guess.
Everything gets like an extra spell.
Yeah.
So the mermen get frost spells, the giants get fury spells, the white or the Gigas, not the Gigas, but the Titan gets a cure spell along with a fury spell.
Yeah.
But the Gigas, what does he get? I don't remember.
He has Fury,
and
Fury, fire, and what?
Faint.
Faint. Okay.
3 Fs.
The 3 Fs. He gets the 3 Fs.
Not the Fs you're thinking about. 'Cause my
Fury, fire, and faint. That's the 3 Fs.
my-
From
my-
now on,
yeah,
that's forevermore.
my
The
I was in
3
science
Fs.
class. My science was like, what's
See,
the
that's
F?
what you learned in science class.
No.
They were just teaching you about Brigandine. They were just like,
Well, they
you
didn't
know what,
say-
all this other stuff, mumbo jumbo,
But they
this
didn't
book,
say
whatever,
that,
just
though.
throw this in the trash.
Well, he said, no,
We're going to play some Brigandine.
science
I'm going to
teacher-
teach you about the 3 Fs
I know,
today.
but he asked me what the F word was. He's like, that's the one he's thinking of. He was talking about force. Like, what's the other F word? This is still not the one you're thinking of. Friction. That's what he asked us what the F word was.
My teacher did that to me the last class I was at.
What the F word was?
I'll give you a guess what this word starts with. It starts with an F. And I just laughed real fast. I'm like, oh wait, now I was thinking of something else.
I'm thinking so.
I'm sorry.
Get your mind out of that gutter.
Yeah, apparently it was at the time.
At least Dristar already has to stay, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, you get some good levels out of this, so that's good. Extra blast!
Wait, who used? Oh, Kador did. I was like, can I stone her?
Get easy. Hector could knock out the demon, right?
What?
Well, you gotta soften her up a little bit. Hector could kill that demon and get some good experience there.
He needs one more kill, and then he'll be able to level up to be master expert.
Hmm?
He needs one more level, then he'll have the expert status.
Hmm? Yeah, no problem, dude. You can, try to keep this game alive. And they're bringing out a new game.
Ooh,
I was thinking Hector was gonna kill him, but
that's gonna ruin her day.
you do have to level everybody up too.
I'm leveling Actor and Luntel evenly, so whoever's strongest at the end will take the spot.
Can you get her? Get somebody else at the end?
It depends on what we got. If we have enough space, I might just run with all the Avengers, because they're all gonna regen.
Yeah.
Vinard can't. So, if I have Vinard there, it's like we're gonna have a dedicated healer
Oh boy.
for him. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. You want me to put the hammer down?
I'll bring the hammer down.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a Tetris rip. Woo!
You know, that Thor is very survivable in this version.
Yes, he is.
Extremely survivable. You know, in the past I'd be afraid for him, but now it's like, just throw him out there. He'll be fine. He'll be totally fine. He's not.
You can do it. Can you leave me be when they're... Yes, I can. Okay.
Ask a stupid question, you get a stupid answer.
I didn't mean to actually call that, but it was just a question.
The shoe fits.
Does the shoe fit? There you go.
I didn't know they could do leave me be if their leader was gone. They just...
I keep thinking they're pixies because they're the exact same sprite. But it's called a fairy. So
Yeah.
basically it is a fairy.
They just have Bolt instead.
Well, basically it's a pixie with... It's really, honestly, it's just a pixie with Bolt. It's just there's a new name, Pixie with bolts. As soon as it goes to Fairy Queen, then it gets all the.
Okay, it was 44%, but
Yeah.
it worked.
Needed to do something though.
Yep.
Pukelet,
You can take him.
Pucklet.
You can take the Arcana.
Get a kill.
That's all he needs is just he's got like
Go
200.
take out the merman. That'll be a kill.
Do something.
You'll never kill him that way.
Experience with.
You'll never do it.
I don't need that much.
Well, you got the win now, so that's 200 right there. Yep.
No, check.
The win against you 200.
Mm-hmm.
So you're there.
That's what I was going for.
Well, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, bro.
Wait. Can he still evade while he's stoned?
I don't think so.
See, this is 100%.
That would be
no.
completely ridiculous if that was even the case.
Dodge this now, hotshot.
You don't have to level him at all because he's maxed.
He's question marks.
He's questionable. I mean, you can fight with him, but he's totally done. That's a nice thing about getting Kadors is that they're already maxed.
Yeah.
By the time you get them, you don't have to really do anything
Yeah,
with
no
them.
grinding for that guy.
But the thing is, we're gonna have to work on these Ifritis because Ifritis, when I went to do the Lyonesse finale against Bullnoil, I took a bunch of Ifritis, 2 whites, all the other colors.
Ha!
I almost ran out of time trying to max them out. I almost completely ran out of time.
Yeah.
That was a good call.
Try to stop her from doing anything shifty.
That shifty-eyed demon over there. I'm just gonna sit here.
I'll be alright.
Miss everything.
I got a stoner on me.
He looks different as a stoned guy in this version too, doesn't he?
A little different, maybe.
What are you muting? You're paralyzing?
I'm
She didn't like
paralyzing.
that.
Yeah.
she didn't like that magic.
She was not a
You
fan.
little piece of crap.
She did not like that. Could do your super crit on him. Genocide.
You didn't need that first centaur shot, obviously.
I have 3 centaur shots I don't need right now, so at this point,
You gonna take out those pixies or someone else, or?
I'm gonna save that for this guy because I want to see if I can get him up.
Yeah, we will need some Balmots. We're gonna have to get some, because the thing is that Bullnoil fight's probably gonna kill most of our guys.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need probably 2 stock of army. You know.
Doing something
Oh,
over there
dude,
to be
Chet,
concerned about?
do you want to show him the area heal?
Stretching.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Samurai, you should see the area heal range. That's the range.
That's the range right here.
Covers the entire map.
Alright, let's see here.
Yeah, everything's balanced in a very overpowered way. Everything's so overpowered, it's kind of balanced. I would say some knights and some monsters, maybe not, but most of it is.
Trigger, this is your balance.
Yeah. It's up to your perspective, really. It really is up to your perspective
think
as
it's
what you
balanced
think
at
balance
all.
is. I think some things are definitely a little more balanced, but there's some things that are not. Yeah.
That one's 100.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Yeah, that's a heck of a range. Dimension goes the entire board too. That's why initially he got Dimension right from the start of the battle.
I think he's short of blade. He needs to shave.
He is buff. Look at that strength. He's got more strength than Kador.
Yeah, I know. Just get him up to 30. We'll see how strong he'll be. Might take him into the Bullnoil fight. I don't know. We could definitely take him in the Snake of Chaos fight though,
It might be worth it. I mean,
because he's gonna
he
be.
just got 3 more strength.
That's only a good thing.
Yeah.
He's almost at 140 strength.
It's the attack value that I'm focused on mostly, because the strength determines attack value, and attack value is really what everything comes down to. But yeah, he's going to be up in the 400s. You pop a power spell on him, he's going to be
600 damage.
Just massive damage, yeah.
Power is
600 damage.
Well, he could have tweaked the power spell. Typically in a Grand Edition, a normal Grand Edition, it bumps your attack up 50 points.
50 points or 50%?
50 points. The old version of the game, it would bump it up like a godly amount. It was huge. It was almost twice the value of what you had.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he changed the value on the power here. I'd have to say, well, we'd have to kind of look at that and test it out. I really didn't even look at that at all. There's so many things to look at. I don't really know how he changed all his parameters.
We're saving all that. Wait, what turn is it? We got plenty of time.
Time?
No time? No time for what?
No time for shenanigans. So stop trolling me. Both of you. Hear me?
No.
Nope.
Didn't think so.
Wasn't
Your
listening.
word.
I'm sorry, wasn't listening.
Wasn't listening. What'd you say?
Discovery 3.
Who's gonna take out the demon there?
I'm debating if... Oh, he has Hell on. Yeah, I guess I'll do it.
Yeah, he's going little yellow. It's a good candidate.
He might even be the better option. He's getting like 3 strength every turn.
We'll see.
I guess we'll see.
Depends on his intelligence too, because if he doesn't have really good intelligence, he's not going to survive Meteor Doom that well. It's gonna be based more on intelligence. If he's like 40 points lower.
Hello, we up again!
Hello! Hello!
Hello!
Hello! Hello, Quaddle!
Doesn't give much, but
How much did you get off that?
270.
270?
Oh, I should have saved that demon.
Why?
Because then I could have gotten him up to level 20. We might be able to with Drift though.
You know, if you charm him,
I just did.
which
But he's stoned, so...
you can't, I guess you can't charm a stone. So that makes sense still.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a nice swing at them.
No,
What are you waiting for?
Just hit
I wanna go fight something.
So do
We're
I.
about to.
I wanna do something.
I gotta get every single drop of experience.
Is this mod compatible with the Grand Battles, or is it extension of it? Grand Battles is a totally different mod. Grand Battles just gives the enemy 2 items a turn. They can do whatever they want with it. So they might give them like 2 strength potions, feed it to a knight, 2 upgrading potions, give it to a monster, and then build up a really powerful whatever. So that one starts off like, as far as like a balancing scale playing the game, it starts off really hard. And then as it goes, it like tips back over because you get all these super powerful knights and monsters just by beating them. And then at the end of the game, it's just like you can breeze through it pretty easily. So that game kind of runs like that. This game seems to be like really hard all the way through because like, I don't know. You can die very easily here. And just crazy things happen. Like, I've never seen it before, but Driss tried to dimension his wyvern at the start of the battle from the castle, turn 1 or 2?
Turn 1.
Turn 1?
Turn 1.
Turn 1, he did a dimension on a Quaddle, and then he eventually decided to move all the way up. So, I mean, like, turn 1, and plus the centaurs have 3 range here. So centaurs have 3 range. High centaurs have react. Permanent react. So,
Yeah, they can only go twice.
so if the enemy had a bunch of centaurs and they came at your guys, they could just shoot down your wizards before you knew it, and you've already lost.
Shoot them. Shoot them both.
we've had some battles that heads up enemies came to attack us, and I'm just looking at it. I'm like, there's just no way we can survive. And we all agreed, and we had to like immediately run. There's like no way we could have survived it. Like Ghidorah and Zemeckis together, with all the monsters and stuff they had with Gish. Like some stuff here is just so freaking hard.
Is that your river or the
I'd say that they're both challenging in their own ways. I probably would say this might be the harder version, though.
I was gonna do Loontail. Yeah, this seems a little.
I don't know which. That's the thing. Like, I don't know how to describe balancing issues of things, because the thing is, I typically like to play the original game. I'm more of a OEM kind of guy with games. I don't typically do a lot of mods, but a lot of people ask me to try one, and then they were like, "You should definitely try this." So we're trying this out, and plus the fact is, I saw Frost play it, and I saw Frost like.
Mine doesn't have enough magic.
I saw Frost just he did his best, but he got demolished on the Bull Noel fight, and I'm like,
whatever.
That is really hard. How do you beat that? So like, we're here trying it. We're gonna see if we can beat it. To see if it's doable or not doable. But we're gonna give it, our perspective and way, see how we can do it. So definitely sounds OP. I think both these mods, and I think the fact is most mods are kind of OP in their own way. I think a lot of people try to balance out games by making their own games. But when they change everything around and they don't have other people test it, or they don't test it themselves, it's
they got the golden axe.
You kind of get to this point, you don't.
You might get another level.
You don't know.
I could.
So.
It was 1700 you got. You did. Yeah, I told you.
Hey, did it. Hey.
Punch it.
Turkey. Have you seen that? Here, high five. High five. Turkey.
Oh. I haven't seen that one yet, no.
Alrighty then.
I don't know how to describe it. I typically like original games. I don't do a lot of mods.
It's your turn!
Yeah, I really don't do mods too much, if at all. This is a rare moment for me, though. Okay, I heard you a million times.
She goes, why don't they change the dialogue sometimes? They always do the same thing, like...
No, they do.
Like, no, be careful in this battle. I will fight for fire.
That's interesting, because typically they do have extra dialogues.
Why don't they change it, though?
I don't know, maybe it's just a Brigandine thing, or maybe that the guy didn't code in the dialogues to change like they typically do. Because most of the time the dialogues will all change, based on who's there. And for Vinard actually has 4 different dialogues to go into battle. I think I've only ever seen 3 of them, though. I think I've only ever seen 3. But yeah, he's got like a bunch of different dialogues. Oh good, this button works. Good.
Bubbles, bubbles.
Is it?
No, it's restoration bubble. I was talking for the merman returning to that there. So it's bubble.
Alright.
Bring you.
I could bring her down along this side of the plateau. That's...
On top of the plateau?
Yeah.
Well,
I
can, but if Kador's over here, I won't have a position to get into him with the doppelganger.
Yeah, that would really suck.
I would though. I might bring my Trigger Samurai over there. That's a clone too, Samurai. It was Zemeckis. Then we tested changing him into another class, and it permanently made him a samurai.
Yeah.
So
we could change him back to a level 1 or not a second class. What was it, a fighter or something?
We could class him into a fighter, and that'd be even worse.
Even though he's a high level, we can't class the samurai up into a shogun. You know what?
Do you remember I started the game with the wrong without the mod, with the save
Well, like,
and how weird that was.
There's rocks here.
Super weird.
We were negative in mana.
I know.
Yeah.
We were totally negative. It was
we've got so
bad.
many castles, and we were like, there's not rocks in this one.
Yeah, there weren't any rocks in that one. That was so weird.
Yeah, they're like they're golden birds, not rocks.
I know. Yeah, Logres has a summoning point for the clones. So it looks like the ghoul, but it's a doppelganger. And I think that's how you kind of have to beat the game. I think you have to just take in a bunch of doppelgangers. You know?
Yeah.
Because
people know with all the one
you'll see us fight Bullnoil, and it's insane. It's a whole different thing there. They still have the Archdemon, they still have the Archangel,
this guy,
but they also have an Undead Lance, an Undead Drist, a little Leviathan Snake of Chaos that shoots from 8 range space away for 400 points of damage. I mean, Bullnoil gets to go twice with Meteor Doom immediately. He gets React spell.
Yeah.
Geharis has 2,800 hit points. Olsen has 1,200 something hit points. They have auto regen on them all the time. Stuff's nuts. I mean, there's so much craziness. I was like, how do you win this stuff?
Yeah.
That one guy that said you can beat Bullnoil with all level 1 creatures, I would like to say...
Well, that's the guy that made this mod.
I said, okay, then guy, prove it. Unless you put a game code...
Well, he said he would make a video, but I haven't seen that video yet.
The only way you can do that is if you put like a cheat code like God mode, where everyone misses you all the time, and magic does like 1 point of damage, or something like that, then yeah...
I mean, it'd be cool. I'd congrats somebody if they could beat the game with, like, level 1... truly level 1 characters.
I doubt that's possible.
But the fact is, as soon as you go into the Bullnoil fight, even on normal, you're just getting rocked immediately 3 different ways, and you get rocks for like 490 hit points. Guess what? You're down to 20. Like if you got a whole full bore load of them, you're pretty much dead in the water.
Yeah, you are.
So whatever you have, it's gonna be destroyed if you take level 1 stuff. You'll get demolished.
I don't think he may say that though, but he will never make a video. I guarantee you will never see a video that a guy does that. Unless he has
and now because you said he wouldn't, you will.
No, unless he has a cheat code God mode on or something like that.
Unless you got a modded thing, then I think,
if you got a cheat code, then yes, you can do it.
If you mod it, then I think it's possible, but if it's just a basic normal gameplay, probably not. I gotta figure this out. What are we gonna... Okay, you're gonna go there. I really would commend somebody if they could actually do that, but I'm not trying to be super pessimistic, but I just do not think it's possible. Just because of the sheer amount of damage that incomes to you from Bullnoil and his crew. It's a lot of damage, just a normal one. Just a Meteor Doom hit, that's a lot of damage to take. It really is. It's no joke.
I think it's hilarious, but that's just me.
Well, Paul laughs at a lot of things, so,
I'm a happy, fun-loving guy,
I'm a happy, fun-loving guy. I laugh at all kinds of stuff. We need to have a healer there. I don't even know where to set up my guys here. Go.
I could tell you where to put them, but will you listen to me?
Probably not.
Okay, then forget it.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Jump down from the plateau, see if you die.
I'm gonna keep him here. No, there is a space for ninjas to get up on a plateau. Remember that one?
Yeah.
There's some areas that you can't get just... If you have high enough agility, you can get up there.
Yeah.
Even the original game. What is the map? Not Baden Hill? Or is it...
I know.
It is Baden Hill. It is Baden Hill. But you come down and there's a little plateau on your right side. There's a little area where ninja can get up that plateau.
Right from the forest there?
Yeah, as soon as the forest starts, a ninja can get up that plateau.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you need a flyer to get around.
You know how they said it in the movie King Arthur? It was called Baden Hill. They said Baden Hill.
Baden Hill?
Yeah. That's how they said it. In the movie King Arthur, they said Baden Hill.
There they come.
If I could make a mod, I would remove Raisin's hair from his overworld sprite. That's interesting. Oof! 291. They're not going to kill Vinard. I can frontline Vinard in this version. Isn't that awesome?
You can always frontline Vinard.
Not as confidently. Not against like a Kador or a bunch of other leaders, you know.
Yeah.
Be like, I don't know. I mean, he'll handle for a while, but you know, got to slap a heel on him once in a while.
I always frontline Vinard whenever I play him. He's a beast.
He is pretty strong, but like I have such amount of confidence in him.
Yeah.
He cannot be changed into like the leaders cannot be changed. They can't be stoned. They can't be paralyzed. They can't be poisoned.
That's actually a good thing right now, kind of in a way.
So I don't have to worry about any of that.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
His hair shows no matter what job he has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here comes Kador.
Come on down, Kador. We need you up here. Right there. Thank you, buddy.
He pulled a Kai!
I wonder how this is going to turn out. 2 axes versus each other.
194.
230. Vinard wins.
It's all that blue.
It's all about that blue. About that blue, babe. It's all about blue.
I'm just going to pull Vinard out. Pop the Doppel there.
Perfect.
Pop Doppelganger.
Pop the Doppel?
Pop the Doppel. Pop the Doppel. We're going to pop the Doppel. That's a new saying for that's a new saying for this channel. Pop the Doppel.
Pop the Doppel.
Pop the Doppel. Where are you going, little dude? Yeah, I was hoping to have this space open, but you know they got stuff here. Yeah, I can't do much about that.
Oh, he's confused.
Oh,
Isn't that special?
it happens.
Isn't that special?
Whoa, my Firebird's almost toast.
Ooh.
We're gonna have a toasted Firebird here. Why'd you have to go there?
Well, at least he knocked him out of it, though.
Okay, that's okay. I'm kind of happy for that.
I'm not.
Okay.
You could use fire.
In the hole.
I mean, don't hit Kador yet because.
No, I gotta move out of the way.
Yeah.
But where to? Alright, so I'm mostly here. I guess I really can only go here.
That's good enough.
Still get range.
Help!
Oh, just gonna get out of the way. I don't need to die today. You die tomorrow.
Yeah, Divine Ray that.
Divine Ray!
Remember, you only live twice.
Yeah, get that to you.
I don't know how I'm gonna kill it though.
Henry.
I got no way to kill it.
You could do the bird. I would say hit Kador with the doppelganger first before you start killing him, because then you don't have to heal up that doppelganger the whole time.
I really want to nuke Kador with the Divine though.
No.
Well, you got 2 Divine Rays on him right now.
You could just heal for now, and then next turn nuke him after you get a Kador. You know.
Yeah,
You
I can do that.
plasma shot as well.
I can do that.
You could do a lot of things.
Ah, plasma!
What do you guys like? Raisin more or Isphus? Or Bilcock? Because he turns into a monk if you do it right.
It does.
Well, maybe, I've played as Isphus before.
I'd say Isphus because
That's really good.
Raisin's room power is way too low.
And he's a food anyway, I mean, come on. How can a raisin fight? Raisins.
That's actually good.
Didn't you ever see the California raisins?
Yeah. You know, remember they got put to death? Because no, there's this show, the California raisins.
What?
The California raisins were in.
I highly disbelieve you here.
I saw this on TV. California raisins, they were in a raisin pack and they were going, I heard it through the grapevine. And someone takes takes his hand there, eats a bunch of raisins. They're like, ah, because he ate a bunch of raisins. And then they're standing before the judge who goes, you made your song so popular, everyone's eating our raisins and you're destroying our race. So you are going to be put to death by toaster and raisin bread. So they are all stuck in this piece of bread. They push toaster down and you're, ah! California raisins were put to death with raisin bread. Toasted raisin bread.
What kind of shows do you watch, Paul?
It was a
I think it was a commercial.
no, it's a small claymation kind of thing. It was funny.
Oh.
You're because you destroyed our race because the They were so popular with their song.
Yeah.
Everyone bought the rights instead of them.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
What about Viner? You can deal Viner.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Bill. Oh no! Mr. Bill, of course there is this now. Oh
I think I might have to make some coffee here. Well, Doppelgang, make some coffee.
no! I'll get some coffee.
I'll let.
Coffee. Is that better?
You check.
I was covering up.
Ice fall.
Whoa! That'll hurt.
Ouchie. Boom.
You know, Poseidon's never got that in the original.
Bye bye.
Ouch.
Poseidon's never got Icefall in the original.
I know. I'm just saying. This is level 29.
Whoa.
I'm surprised his name is Profound.
What's his stats like? Show his stats.
Although that is kind of ironic.
Show me his stats.
Intelligence isn't
Intelligence
horrible.
is 90.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
That's pretty dang
For
good.
Poseidon?
For a monster.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
Look
my
at the
angel's
angels.
there.
Look at the angels.
I want to do the one attack.
Look at the angel's intelligence.
64.
Yeah. 90 is insane for a monster.
Yeah, but that is a third tier though. Like Seraph.
Well, yeah, he'll have probably 110 or 120.
Yeah.
But still, just for a monster, that's crazy.
You know, I have an idea.
You know what? I'm crazy, and you're crazy, but I'm nice enough not to say that.
You sure?
Well, no, but I just like to think that.
What's your idea?
Dang it, I'm next to two angels.
I told you
I was thinking about going here or here and using my magic drain, but I'm literally just going to have to go here to do my magic drain.
And you'll still hit the Pegasus. Well, wait, why are you trying to drain Kador's magic? So does it meteor
Because he's
doom?
full?
I guess. Makes sense. Then he can't do a meteor doom.
No, you're not gonna.
Yeah, just pull him
You're
back
not
a
gonna take
space.
away 140 from him.
Pull him back a space.
You're not gonna take away 140 from him. We'll see what the meter do whether you do it or not.
What are you talking about? The mana drain?
Magic Train, how much is it gonna take away?
Half.
We'll
It
find
always
out
takes
today,
half.
won't
It
we?
takes half away?
Half.
Oh.
50%. Yeah.
Okay, well then that should work.
He
Then.
can't do a meteor doom now. Oh, but then neither can you.
It's all about
See,
positioning.
197.
Oh.
I told you you're not gonna take away 140, and I was right.
Shut up.
I was right.
Hey, Celso, how
But
you
hey,
doing?
Now your doppelganger can't do a meteor doom either.
The goat feather eye.
He's got a bigger team than I do, so
Fair enough.
the goats didn't work, dude.
You gonna punch some stuff?
Goat
Let
feather
me
eye.
try it. I wonder if everything's okay. Oh, you know, I didn't log into the Streamlabs thing. Well, I don't think that should really do anything, but maybe it does.
What are you doing?
I'm already logged in. Should work.
It'll work.
I didn't hear the goat sound.
Nah. There.
Okay, it works now.
I just had to use my vocal cords.
Yeah, we got.
Apparently, it doesn't work anymore. I don't know what to do, man. The Streamlabs is broken. The Restream's broken. They all broke. They don't know how to fix themselves. I can't help it.
Oh man.
I know. I don't know what to
I
do.
don't want that.
Well, you're gonna hold on to it.
No.
All right, I can't hit something that's going to do massive trauma damage to me. But
You can punch Tiamat in the face.
boom, 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 boom. I can do that. That's what I kind of want to
I'm
do.
confused. What's going on here?
You know, I can still get hit by the spell, but how's it going? CSO, how's it going today, sir?
It's going good.
Let's see here. Where to go? You know, I kind of want to hit the Griffin, actually. Leave him paralyzed. Fighting a giant enemy, Crab and DD. Well... Are you taking it better than he is? That's the question. Or it.
To be or not to be? That is the
That's the
question.
question.
Try it backwards. Question is that B2 not? Oh, B2.
My
Here,
little
I'll make the pizza.
my little brand pox is gonna sit there.
Hutch pizza of made or stuffed.
Show yourself a door.
No.
Replication
No.
time.
Titan. Do the Titan. Do the Titan.
Suck,
Do the Titan dance.
Do the Titan dance.
Did you not?
Ouch!
You should have done the Titan. See, now you have your butt handed to you. 'Cause you didn't
Oh
listen.
yeah, we'll check this out, boys.
Curse that angel. Or you get into this.
13. Yeah, I went 13.
Wait, can you hit the witch?
13%. 61.
What's the witch?
Well, that's not gonna be very good
Yeah.
Try it.
because
Right.
it's immune.
Yeah.
We'll just okay,
They got that thingy. You can't do things.
so you got that immunity.
I don't like you.
You could swing Kador around and just hit that angel, like straight in the face.
Yeah, there
Or
was a
you could
divine
just-
ray coming for me though.
Yeah, I mean either way, there's gonna be a
Let's
divine
move
ray.
out.
Here, let me get my other knights up and,
Yeah.
and do something here. Now that I'm totally boned, moving down that way,
I got Kendrick Jack.
I can't do much with him anymore. I think Card's gonna get a nice little kill here.
Other card.
Munch.
I like going on that plateau, but unfortunately, in situations like this, I can't do much. You know.
Yeah. you just-
Otherwise, if I sneak up attack,
Well, it's because
it's
they
a.
move all the guys to the other side.
I'm just saying, it's a great sneak attack. Cause like right here is right where the castle is. You know, and you come out there. If you come from the south, it's also pretty good too. Because
Yeah.
like you can utilize this whole area too. Oh well. Well, what are you gonna do? I think we're gonna go here.
Fireball.
I could, but it's a red element, and they're well. One of them is not red anymore, but the other one is red.
I guess, yeah.
How's the fight going with the crab? Did you get enough crab meat out of it? That's an important part. Lobster and crab meat,
And Krabby
some of my
Patties are
favorites.
really good too.
Krabby Patties, I guess.
I had one once before.
Where?
It was candy stores, a gummy thing. a Krabby
Yo,
Patty.
mama's house.
You know, I could shoot him and just one-shot him from
You
here.
know when you said it, you know it's your grandma. Right?
Yeah, I'm well aware.
Paralyzed shot.
It's only 20%.
You never miss.
It never misses.
And so is paralyzed shot.
Paralyzer.
That didn't do anything. Didn't do anything.
That's funny.
Sorrow stroke.
There you go.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
So sorry.
You didn't even need to shoot him.
I killed you.
No, I guess I didn't. It was like,
I think I will.
this changes things here. You know, I'm kind of glad they're not focusing the Kador. Kind of, you know. No poison?
Okay, is this time?
No!
How dare you?
I mean, he could do that.
Oh, he's gonna die.
He's just gonna heal it all up right away.
Eh.
There we go. Good stuff.
Guys are,
Bye-bye. Okay.
Oh, he's gonna cure it.
I'm glad I didn't dive bomb Ghidorah from there with that
Right.
angel.
I thought they could have cursed and bombed it.
Well,
And
I didn't
hit
mind that position because it's either going to be Dillard or it's going to be the
Well,
Ghidorah.
right, yeah.
You know,
Now they might kill your angel, though.
let's buy another one.
Fair enough. You should just buy an
I just
archangel.
buy one.
Let's buy another one. Whatever.
We got playing, yeah. We got over 25,000 mana coming to us, even though you can only use.
I'm just worried about
10.
what we really need to have: the Ghidorahs, the Irias, whatever. You know, God knows what we're going to do with all that. But
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
well,
I
we
got-
know what we're going to
I
do with
got
all that.
Guigo, I got
Bullnarl's going to find out real soon.
I got Guigo up to level 29, but I'm not going to use them for the final battle.
You could use him for the Snake and Cast fight, maybe.
Possibly, yes.
Because you'd have some so you could cure yourself while you're in the battle, while you're getting tanked by all the Leviathans. you know,
Yeah.
Maybe.
you know, literally you could tank it yourself. You know, it'd be
that's-
pretty good
that's
actually.
possible.
It wouldn't be
That's
so bad.
possible. Wait, can we go to level 30 for the second cast, or is that... Is there only one guy?
Yeah, you can. Well, it's he goes once, and then you go.
Yeah,
and then he goes once, and then you go. It doesn't matter. It's just gonna go. I think he always goes. Does he always go first or second? I'm trying to remember.
I think he always goes first.
But he always sends his monsters to attack first, and then he goes at the last. So sometimes his monsters all get in the way, and he does his range attacks and kills off his own guys. But the Leviathans, most people that don't play enough of this game, they don't know the Leviathans. Even if they shoot through the Snake of Chaos, they'll never hurt him.
Yeah.
So, like, if you don't play the game enough, you won't know it.
It's like, this doesn't hurt me, but this hurts Paul.
Ow!
Well, it's like my spawn can hurt the enemy, but my spawn can never hurt me.
Yeah.
But I can hurt my spawn if I want to. It's almost like a Chronos kind of thing, like a mythology thing in a
He
way.
hurt me.
Yeah.
He hurt me. Yell at him. Yell at him. He hurt me. Oh.
Delayed.
Gotta stand up for yourself, buddy.
Yeah.
I can't stand right now. It's kind of.
If you want to block something, there's enough pillows there, or you can jump over the couch.
I mean, he was the one asking me to move closer, so I don't think he wants to block it.
Okay, that's a little weird. I
Alright,
won!
See, I have proper blockage.
I have the
After an
fifth.
elbow, he wouldn't.
We have the fifth Kador. Fifth Kador.
They finally took it over.
Go.
Now,
Beauregard
please,
goes in.
Please, let me fight a battle.
I think this is you.
No, let me actually fight. Not let them retreat.
We'll see.
Yes, now they will stay. They have to.
All right, everybody. You are going to get to see the glory of what
Yes, they do.
Why? Because Escalados is there?
Well, they have a big
Gwingulin is here. Gwingulin is a massive tank. If you just want to show the stats real fast on Gwingulin, the block percentage. Well, we'd have to go to equipment to see, but
Shield block 60%.
60, but the shield he has helps block 30%. So
so it's
60 plus 30 is
90.
90%. 90% of things he'll block, plus it blocks 50% of the damage all the time. So he's like one of the best tanks ever. Maybe as good as Kador. It would be fun to see them go toe to toe. Actually,
Depends upon the typing advantage.
I think we should see them go toe to toe. We should. No, Gwingulin and Kador. Once we're finally finishing them off, we'll have. Oh wait, we can't do that because they'll be gone.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, it'd be cool if we could see that because then,
We can charm one of our own. Or maybe not. I guess you can.
Well, possibly, but it's really
He
tricky.
could fight him before. Trying to think. Before they disappear, but he could just run away. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's hit or miss.
We'd have to have a battle where we're not cloning anything because as soon as we made that clone, that completely turned the power scale value around, and they saw that and they just left. They could have focused to kill off the clone and then it wouldn't have mattered, but you know.
Yeah. What are you doing?
What do you do?
I have no clue what I'm doing right now.
What do you do?
We're well aware of that.
Gwingulin plus Kador is Iron Wall. Yeah, there probably would be.
For real.
If we went to the Snake Chaos fight with Gwingulin leading a bunch of Kadors, oh god.
The only problem with bringing Gwingulin is
Well, we'd have to heal him.
His typing.
Well, with the Snake of Chaos fight's different because
Well, yeah, Snake.
we'd have to just see if the little snakes are elemental. If they're not, it won't matter.
Right.
I mean, it does kind of matter because Gwingulin is going to have to heal himself
Yeah.
when he gets hit. You know, or else we just have the bishop, a couple bishops sit in the back and like do their thing.
Yeah.
You know, but that would be really interesting. I'd almost like to see a Gwingulin there, but I don't know. Might have to try it. You know, that might be an interesting thing to try.
It would be. I mean, obviously this can be done in multiplayer, so it wouldn't be that hard to try it out.
Yeah, we should try it like that.
Yeah.
See what happens with it. You know, could be interesting. Wrath. I always like that Gigas' name.
Why are you leaving the Phoenix in the back?
In case I need to heal.
Why are you putting the Pixie in the front line?
They're not gonna attack Pixie.
Because the Pixie wants to die.
They're not gonna try to attack yet. Trust me. I know how close I'm gonna be.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Because last time, I'm pretty sure they dimensioned me from the castle and then attacked me.
Yeah.
That many people have.
So I don't think the 3 space thing, like it might, but
But who has?
If they have dimension, they
Who
might
has
just
dimension?
overwrite that 3
Yeah.
space thing.
Yeah, but
Anybody, nightmares,
we don't have any nightmares here, though.
nightmares, demons,
We don't have
what
any
about
nightmares.
Drists?
what about the Saint?
Irias.
No.
No, she can't.
Oh yeah, because hers is green.
She's too white.
They don't have any dimension. That's why I can see that. So I
She's
know
too white for dimension.
I can put that in effect. Let's use space thing.
She's a black element.
She's a brick house. She's mighty. Alright guys, get your butts over here. Get in here, you losers!
Now they're coming for it.
If you don't exercise with Pinky, you're going to be worthless! That's glad it's gonna come. Oh, I got to go first.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put them. Behind the dragon. The angel.
Oh, I got my Holy Griffin for that one.
Wait, why are you putting Holy Griffin?
Who's getting your feather storm? I got strong guys up to the front lines of raid.
Yeah.
Who's your range guy? You think he'll hit me?
Yeah. It's only 58.
Ooh! I did a nice critical attack on the fire.
300.
That is awesome. You got and 3.
303.
That wasn't a smart idea yet.
I mean, it would have been much
Yeah.
less smart for him to hit Dan though.
You okay there?
No, not done.
If I can get all these 3 guys with one, that'd be awesome. I don't know if I can though. I can try. I think I know what to do though. All those 3 guys with my level 18 dragon. It's a little slow. Yeah, I can't use it.
All right.
Put him in the forest.
Already there?
I'm just seeing all the guys agree.
They are already at your doorstep. Well, you're at their doorstep, you know. but-
Yeah.
Hey Arnold,
Schwarzenegger.
like things do.
It's not the
Hey,
trauma.
I could I would be you.
Isn't it
Get to the chopper.
I'll be back.
Wow, they both did 200.
You've said that too many times. I'll be back.
Yippee-ki-yay. Like, no, you've been back enough already. I'll be back.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay.
What you doing there, boy?
Exa blast.
It's a blast.
Mr. Griffith? You know, we should name, if we have a griffin, we should name it Andy.
Perfect.
We kind of have to, you
Yeah.
know?
Andy and Peter.
Yeah, we need to name the Griffith Andy. It's, I don't know why it took me forever to think about it, but that's like literally the perfect name for a Griffith.
So is Peter. Have you guys seen
Oh,
that?
yeah, Peter Griffin. Yeah.
Oh.
You know, it's funny, it's almost like
Peter
he's...
Griffin.
What? What's what? You said something's funny.
Who, what, where? Why?
And how?
What do you think, Samurai? Is Andy Griffith a good name? Or do you think Peter? What do you...
Oh, I am gonna have to get lunch. I'll get 5 more minutes. Then I gotta go.
5 more minutes?
Cinco más.
You were only here for a half an hour.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know why you put that griffin all the way out there.
I'm trying to get a kill with this guy, all these 3 guys.
Oh, so you think so too? Well, that's good, Samurai. That's
Well,
good.
Are they almost dead?
Some of them are. I hit him a couple times though.
Nice little smack jugal. Ooh.
There you go.
You
What
got a
about
breath
that?
attack all the way down there too.
And you got a level 20 weapon. What about the griffin? Are both of them close enough to death?
They were.
You could level up that red dragon with a halo, maybe.
That's what I'm gonna try and do.
I think you'll hit your own griffin though,
I know.
which you do have one. But oh, you have 2 different types. You have an acid breath and you have a red attack. You could take the light approach, maybe.
I can't react him.
Yeah, you're too far for that.
You could with her. Wait.
What?
Think about your decisions here, sir.
Where's my chain of bolts?
That'll still. Oh, no.
Nope,
That'll
don't touch
do
it. Well, if
That'll
you go
do.
for the giant, but you will get the
That'll-
leader with it, so that's pretty good.
That'll be big.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Go big or go home, which is what Mike's gonna be doing in a second here.
Yep. I'll be going home.
Serve up, dude. I'm gonna be out of here in a minute. Okay. You can kill them all now. Just make sure you put a halo on.
We think.
Put a halo
Can you
on.
protect Griffin from here with the fairy thingy?
Halo.
Protect that Griffin
No.
from your breaths?
Halo. It's too far.
It's a good level. You'll get the Sally almost right away right now, I think.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive I will. Gotta do the fire breath.
We don't need the Griffin, but it'd be cool if we had, if we get to keep it, definitely we'll name it Andy.
Yeah.
Peter, I guess. We'll do both of that.
You need to get your own griffin out of there, though.
I think your Griffin might die.
I'll be okay.
It's level 24 griffin.
I'll be okay.
3 for.
That's what I wanted.
Whoa.
Awesome. 19, 20, 21.
Holy shnikes, that's nice. Can you protect him from there though? Does it have like
Nope.
20 spaces of protect? Of shield? No. You gotta move it up. You're too far back with that anyway.
Yeah.
Might as well move it up there.
You won't even be able to use it next turn if you don't.
Reposition! Reposition! That's always what you gotta do.
But why?
All the time.
I don't want to though.
Very impressive kills. See, Samurais. Just give you a congrats.
Well, thank you, Samurai. I appreciate that.
That's a good move. You can protect it by surrounding it somewhat.
Yep.
I suppose. Although,
Although what?
well, you gotta heal with Gwendolyn, so you're pretty much fine.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you guys wouldn't listen to me. You said, I'm gonna hide money. I know what's gonna happen.
We were just warning you in case you didn't see it. Can't reach him.
Okay.
Just trying to be helpful. That's all.
Can't reach him from there.
You have an area heal with that Phoenix if you want that instead.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Which I think that's what you're.
An area
You
heal
prepped for an area heal, right?
Guess I kept him back.
Very good. Very good. See, Raging Paul's on top of his stuff. Sometimes people don't think that, but he is. He knows what's going on.
I'm just another pretty face.
I didn't think you'd need the area heal for this battle.
Well, I probably don't, but it's
All
just-
your stuff is like level 20.
But it's experience anyway, though.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely experience. Plus, it's pretty good too.
Shield. That cult.
20. Level 20. Got a bomb on now.
Pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah.
it goes to, it's either a red or a green orb. The Bahamut, he has 3 orbs.
We'll find out when you get it.
Yeah.
I don't remember. If it has a green orb, that's pretty
I
good.
think it might be green. It's either green or red. It's one
Oh
of the two.
no!
If it has red, it's going to be almost as good as a salamander, but the fact is when you have triple red,
Bye bye.
you do way more damage to anything that's green than
Yeah.
just a single red.
Right.
Regardless of like how powerful it is,
What
because
is
it's
Bull Mono anyway?
because
Bull
it's
Mono is black
either
and red,
20 or 30% to start,
Yeah.
but then it goes up an extra 10% on top of that. So if it starts with a green orb with 30% extra damage, then it goes to 40. Then
Bull
a
Mono's
third one
black
goes to
and
50.
green.
You know, yeah, he's black and green.
Yeah.
He's triple green.
Triple green, triple black.
That's why we need triple red. we're gonna
Triple red,
we're
triple
gonna
white.
we're gonna tear him apart. You know, and that the thing is, the reason they made him no element initially was so that he was balanced, so that he had no weaknesses.
Yeah.
Now he has weaknesses.
Yeah.
But the reason that the guy put in triple green and triple black is partly due. It could be due to the fact that I made that video where I killed Bullknight with all centaurs.
Yeah.
So he's not like going to get hurt by green too much. And another guy made a video how to kill Bullknight with all meteor dooms. So he's not going to get hurt by meteor dooms that much anymore.
Yeah.
So, but he does have other weaknesses. So unless you give him every color under the sun,
Yeah.
he's going to have a weakness.
Right.
But initially, when you had Bullknight without any colors, he has no weaknesses. So you
So
can't.
can do whatever.
But what it means is that the centaur hits. You know,
Yeah.
they're not doing extra damage. You know.
Excuse me. Can't see.
Which I always thought was weird,
Yeah.
but the fact is, like, I get it now. You know, if he had all black element,
Yeah.
it could just surround him with all angels all the time and just divine ray him into dust.
Yeah.
You know, no problem.
That's another thing I was thinking. Was
You know,
maybe
so-
let's go that route.
But the thing is, because every single monster they have practically has meteor doom, they're all gonna get nuked before they even get there.
Right.
So. You'd have to have like a Gwingulin up in the front lines that could
Like
handle
all
it.
Lucifers.
You know, or
So they have the black resistance or something.
there's a positive and negative to each way you come about it, you know. But
Right.
as soon as you give the leader a element that he has a weakness, you can exploit that,
Yeah.
you know.
Exactly.
But I'm pretty sure that the elements that were given to him were to supplement his already losses that he already sustained from before, you know.
Right.
So
Yeah, get that guy. Get more experience this way. I don't want you to do that though. I wanted to hit the 14 level guy so he got more experience, but he confused him. That's not nice. It's just kind of rude, I think.
ooh, he's pretty low.
He's not gonna die.
Hope not.
He's not gonna die. Unless Rangers would kill him, then maybe, but I know he's gonna retreat.
Good job, buddy.
I did it.
You did.
Don't worry, I won't let it go to my head.
Hope not. So yeah, there's always plus and minuses. I don't know. Maybe Bullknight is a little stronger this way, you know, from the basic defenses.
I gotta
But
check my guys first. After Milcock gets back. Oh, you gain 2 intelligence. What do you know? I returned.
good job.
You wanna go first or should I go first?
Let me check something quick. I just want to see one thing.
All right, how about you set up stuff? We're gonna.
Let
Do you
me-
want to keep going, Paul?
Yeah, you guys can keep going. I just gotta do my stuff so you guys can
You
keep
can go
going.
home for another hour at least.
Okay, we'll keep going for a bit. So yeah, you need to sit on your hands.
Oh no, he's double black and a blue.
So that's not terrible. He could survive some meteor doom stuff.
And he has regen.
He
How much?
could, but his intelligence is bad. Plus, meteor doom isn't all that great. But with Bullknight using it, Bullknight fires off meteor doom. That's a different story. So that might help on Geharis, because I think Geharis is red,
Yeah,
isn't he?
something like that. Yeah.
So they could help with Geharis, you know. But we're gonna have to literally use the salamanders to knock out that archer fast. That's really key.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna need some djinns to kind of
Okay,
come in
let's
there,
say
and
what's
they're
the
gonna.
target That's really strong.
What?
So knock out the archers. They have a really strong centaur or something. Like a centaur god or something.
Olwen. She's the.
Oh, know. I forgot.
She's the Dark Artemis of this game.
I know what we were talking about.
Mhm.
I'm not stupid. I'm that much.
Okay, good.
Not that stupid.
I was gonna ask, but then I decided to be nice.
That's a rare thing. That's a very rare thing. You know?
I'm kidding.
Oh, that was so close.
It's so
That
far
works.
away.
Okay, do I have enough now?
No, you don't.
120.
Level up Kador.
No.
Yeah, we can't do that. That is a no-go.
The
We're
only problem is,
losing Liz Booby.
yeah, so good.
Liz Booby.
Well, you could level it up, leave it for them, and then have something strong to fight.
I was gonna say, just send one of those cruddy knights over here to pick it up.
Hey, we don't have Cruddy Knights. It's gonna unless it's Sling
One of the
Board.
quest knights?
Unless it's
Come pick
Sling
it up.
Board, I will not.
Because what if we get a Lizard King thing?
Actually, right now that's not a bad idea because I can't do anything.
Yeah.
I just got what I got.
Golden Axe.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Evade plus 30, attack plus. Wow. See, that's the golden axe. So Drist has a
got that
golden
from him?
axe with his natural scythe.
Yeah.
We got that from Drist. He dropped it.
I just got that from him, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I see
But-
why he did that now.
I have to do this quick.
Because it applies to the other knights. So. Pyromancer! No, go Pyro!
I'm not going fire.
Yes, do it. Come on, man. Come on.
Why are you going Grappler? I don't know what you're gonna get hit. What can you get with that, with the Grappler? So hit and run, magic, and
He already has
regen?
it.
I already have hit and run.
Hit run, magic, regen, and
No,
crit,
crit rate and hit rate.
Crit rate and hit rate, that would be pretty dang good, though. Crit rate?
Crit rate.
Plus...
Is it worth it though?
Well... Possibly. Well, it's only 5 levels, so that's 3. You're at
Yeah, but
22.
then two of those levels, I don't get 3rd tier bonuses. See what I'm saying?
As soon as you get to 22, you're immediately you're gonna class up into an Avenger.
Yeah. But on those level ups where I'm still the 2nd class, those...
You're the 2nd class here.
Yeah, I know. But once I hit level 20, when I could level up to a 3rd tier thing, those level ups I get as a 2nd tier, I'll only get 1 or 2 strength instead of getting 3 strength every time. You see what I'm saying?
Sure, but you're getting a permanent, possible 5% crit rate.
Yeah.
So, and a hit percentage rate too, which they're very evasive in the end, so this would actually help you hit. In case you want to do your full out attack, it'll give you a better percentage for that. So you'll have better percentage overall.
I think I lose those that equipment though.
You will probably lose some.
Lost them both.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna go back to Barbarian. It would be nice. But he's already only 3 more
I
levels.
would go Grappler and see what you, and get the background stats, but
It's up to you, though.
it's up to you, dude.
Well, we might even just use Lou and Tail anyways.
Yeah, isn't
At
Tails
this-
Gar. No, Samurai. I was just joking around with Mike with the
Tails-
Pyro thing.
200 more HP.
It'd be interesting to do it, but like we gotta max him out with like some of the best stuff to make him really good.
Yeah.
I jest a lot. Actually, we all do.
We all do, yeah.
We all joke around a lot here.
That's a common theme here.
So,
I'm not. I wasn't laughing.
because Paul doesn't joke around that much.
Yeah, I don't like.
He's
laugh.
like, you know.
I don't laugh, even though you said you gotta laugh a lot at other things, and now you say I don't joke. You're contradicting yourself.
All right.
So what is it? I laugh a lot or do not laugh a lot? Make up your mind, man.
See, that made me
Hey,
laugh.
everyone, I'm
So I
headed-
joke around a lot.
I'm headed out. I gotta run. I gotta work in the morning and stuff. So,
All right, dude.
all right, guys.
You're gonna run all the way home?
Yes,
Why don't you
I'm-
drive?
I don't know. It's a pretty far run. It's a 40-minute drive.
Are you staying
so
here? Do you want to attack again? Because we're gonna still keep going.
If you want to attack again and wait until I get there, until I get back for the next time, then that's fine. If not, just pull or just leave me there, and I'll do an attack next time. But make sure you move an extra knight, so that way I can
Yeah, I'll give you Bill Cack.
pick up that lizard guard.
I'll give you a bill cock so you can get all this free stuff.
Stuff.
Yep.
Oh, and he finally took Orkney so we can move our knights around so stuff doesn't get taken.
Yeah.
So don't forget about that.
We'll move them.
Alright, guys. Have a wonderful night. Everyone take care.
Oh, I will. I'll have a super time.
Adios.
See ya.
Alright, see you, man. Alright, so I gotta move back. I could stay there, but there's nothing defending. Lydney.
Stop hitting your head. Hey.
And, you know, we will need defensive knights here, so once you start making your move. But for right now, we're going to need some defensive pieces. So let's check out the map a little bit here. We got all that open. We need a defensive army here. What's this? Why is that?
That was the defense from Drist. I can move it back to Herbert whenever I want.
Oh,
That's a strong force, but...
Okay, well that can come back. That needs to stay on defense there. We're gonna need well, this team here, since they're not doing, they should replace down there.
All true, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Okay, so you got some experience there. Listenoise needs to come down south.
Way down south.
Old Troots. This team only has 3 there. Where'd the other ones? Oh, Camelford's there.
I just said that.
Oh,
I said Camelford goes where?
I didn't hear you say Camelford.
Well, you should listen.
I didn't hear any of that.
Man. Clean your ears out.
I suppose. Just shut up. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing you mouth it off to me all night.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
My bad. Why don't you put Camelford down by Hervey instead? We could join that team then too.
Well, we got Zenas going back.
Oh, they have.
Yeah, there's already a Cador over there.
Okay, well,
oh yeah. We got to name the new Cador.
Oh, that's right, 005.
We're gonna name some stuff here, Samurai. Do you want to name something? Let me know.
If you have a choice for the salamander I'm gonna get, let me know. Samurai, so if you have a name for the salamander, let me know.
So we got Cador.
Lowercase.
Are they? Oh. 005. Alright, so I got one more of those. Where are we putting that? I probably could just keep them on my team now. Do you have one, or do you... Oh, you might want one.
Oh, my main team I don't.
Well, I'm sending Bill Cock down there to grab up the other things, so that's not really working with moving towards you.
I don't really need one.
If you don't need one, that's fine. I'll take them all.
Well, not until we go to the final fight. Then I'll take some Cadors.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we'll do it like that. I can't believe this Poseidon is so damn good. The agility and intelligence of 90?
yeah.
That's insane.
Well, it's fine.
I almost want to take him into the final fight, but he'll be fish wiggling his tail all the way up there.
That's the problem. They're good though.
I mean, it is 4 out of 9. It's better than just 3, but
yeah.
it does take a long time to get there. So, we got that. Did we get any equipment? Rapid harpoon. I can't take off his weapon to switch it. Maybe the Gungnir is the one special.
That's what we stole from Iria.
Okay. If you could clone Escalados and name him Matt. That's fine. Much appreciated. Well, I don't know if we'll be cloning Escalados anytime soon. But if you want something else named Matt. Escalados isn't bad, but our strategy for Bullnoil is a bunch of Cadors, some Irias, a couple Inquisitors, and a bunch of Salamanders or Balmots.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're gonna take Irias more than we're gonna take Escalados. If I don't even know where the heck the guy is. Was he here?
I fought him.
Where is
He's
he?
in one of those Stillworth and Cadbury. I just fought him. He went to Cadbury.
Okay, so he's
Took out most of his army too. So.
he's not bad. He's got magic recovery too. But the reason we're taking the Cadors and Iries is because they have right, and they can bring stuff back from the dead, which things will die very quickly.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, right. There's no archers in that battle, so cut down doesn't work. Magic resist would work. That would actually be the good boon for that, because he would actually be magic resistant. Red, there's a little red, not much. He's black and green, and his attacks wouldn't affect Bull and Oil very much at all. Bull and Oil is triple black and triple green. Although the green might work on some other monsters. It's funny he's got Exoblast. He's got Exoblast, but he's got 64 intelligence. There's no reason for that. Why? I'd rather do a curse and then do a feint spell or a few. He's better off. He's better off like doing a power spell or something, because his intelligence is so bad. It's terrible. I mean, he's got great hit points, great defense. He's got healing and all that. Okay, Iria. Yeah, we got to get an Iria first, though. So we don't have one right now. We've been cloning Cadors, and it's been taking a while. So when we get Iria, then yeah, which is very soon.
Where's Camel Ford going next there? Right?
I don't know. Let's think about this. So I moved the Listenoise down there. I moved other one over there. So those two are blocked. The Camel Ford could go with you, or I could plug up that hole, which I don't really want to. I want them to go into Liana's Escalio. So the Camel Fort should come to you, so they can defend while you're out, shopping in Zemeckis' territory.
I want to go shopping.
So you can go around and in Logres and do whatever you want. So yeah, let's put them up there.
Good idea. I didn't think about that.
Well, because then your offense, defense, it's all covered.
Yeah,
So far.
You're probably right.
So far. Are they actually pretty strong here? They just... Nope,
Yeah.
they can't even attack. They might... The Empire might move out through there.
Think so?
We might open a hole to wherever.
Well,
Mike's just going to be sitting here till we get that going, and then we're going to have to quest him out, then we're going to have to send Mike to do an attack.
yeah.
So he'll just sit here for now. He'll do an attack next turn. We'll eat up this territory, but we'll leave like Escalio there a little bit, and I don't know what's going to happen up here, but we'll figure that out in a second. So I think everything's set, right?
No. Right.
Wait, did I get a class? Hold on, let me check out, see if I got a class here.
Vito. We gotta move from Vito anyway.
Already did that.
Okay. Just the guys you don't want to.
Nope.
Alrighty.
All right, you check out your stuff, buddy.
Will do. Yes. Ooh, come up, you mighty.
Nice big Sally.
Boom. Honestly.
Isn't this your favorite monster?
Actually, Gold Dragons are my favorite, but
Really? I thought Sally's were. Well, you got a Balmont.
ooh, I don't.
You have... Oh, you have 30 points, can't you?
Just try it. It's not 30.
Okay, you just got to rearrange something here. Yeah, you can. Flip the Fairy Queen for... Wow, 75. That's crazy. For... No, that's way too more. Why are you doing that? For the other one. Oh, put her with the... flip her for the Lizard Man.
Her?
Mm-hmm. Wow. She is a lot. She weighs a lot.
I could just take her off.
You're gonna need another one to be higher leveled. If you take one off, the other team will come here and they can grab it.
Yeah.
So if you want to take it off, that's fine, because then they'll grab it and they'll have it.
Where is it?
Oh, how much is the Pegasus? 70? Okay, is it a good swap for the Lizard Man? Put the Demon Flower up there. That should do it.
Yep.
That should do it.
Oh, what?
Well, Matt, do you want to be named after a Balmont while we're here? Or a Salamander?
Yeah. Which one do you want?
Well, what do you want to be named? It's going to take a while for us to get an Iria, honestly. Because we got to do some battles, and I got to get another clone. Because the clones are 5,000 a piece to buy.
And you can only buy them with Lagras.
So you got a 9999 max, and you can only get one at a time. You know, and then to go there and try to find the right thing to get, and make sure you don't lose your clone in the battle, and try to survive and come back out. There's all these little technicalities that happen with it. Balmont, favorite top tier dragon? That's one of my favorites too.
You want Samurai Matt or just Matt? I think Matt. Yeah, Samurai Matt would fit. So.
Yeah, you don't get that many characters.
Not you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm just gonna name my Red Dragon too. Let me myself.
Yeah, Raging Paul wants to name a red dragon. English. Or you could name it Japanese.
I don't know Japanese.
You name it Japan?
I don't need. I don't.
Use Japan language.
Never.
I'd be terrible at speaking. I'd like to learn Japanese. I don't know how good I'm going to be, but I could get that anime sound going though, you know. Just Matt.
1T, right? Right? Yeah.
Now we have, I don't know when Big Maddie's going to show up, but there's a Big Maddie that shows up, and sometimes he wants to be named after something, so
Yep.
at least there's not two conflicting names, you know?
Yeah.
Did you name your Red Sally?
Yeah, lava.
Oh,
Alrighty. I believe we're ready to execute.
you gotta, do we have any extra guys that we need to situate?
Any questions? I don't think so.
I just want to make sure we don't, you know, because this is like really interesting positioning that we have going here.
Yeah, we're just moving guys around at all. Only like three guys in the show.
Do we have anybody that's dead in Logres? I want to,
Flagro?
or Flaguru, yeah.
I don't think so.
We'll have Logres soon, but
Yeah.
okay. All right, let's just look at location. Oh, not that.
Location, location, location.
Okay, that's going to Lidney. She's at Lidney. Orkney's getting stuffed. Hervery's good. Brasiliande is good. And we got some questers, so... Alright, we're good. Let's execute.
Did you set it up?
We'll set the attacks first, then we'll do all that.
Alright, let's see. Which one should I go? Dilworth. Dilworth's there. Or should I go to Canberry?
If you go to Dilworth, that'll push Kador closer to me.
You think you want me to go there?
Because then next turn he'll either be on Camelford or he'll be on Logres. Probably.
Okay.
Because if you attack the other one, then I have to attack. I can only attack Logres. But this kind of gives him more positions that he can kind of get to. What I do have to go to Logres anyway. So if he's at Logres too, that's a double bonus.
Yeah.
Bonus, because then I'll get all that stuff.
Alright, I'm ready.
And I just moved up there, so I can't.
You should attack with Cortina though.
Oh yeah, I could definitely
She
do
might
it.
win.
One attack with Cortina.
She might win, you never know.
No, they're just gonna take this out. Wow.
They might take that. Yeah.
They might come after us. Oh, they're probably definitely going to go after them.
Yeah.
I don't think we got to worry too much here. We do have a Chaos Knight on our side,
Yeah, we do.
so we could definitely defend this. It'll be tough, but we could do it.
Oh.
The Scalio's so spread out, they don't even know what to do anymore.
They're also cut off as well. They can't move next to the
Yeah,
castles because they cut 'em off.
it's definitely not going to happen. So
Well, we'll
I don't think there's anything else we can do. You get your attack, and that's it. And we're gonna reposition to set up. Okay. You having fun?
Oh yeah.
You like rocking back and forth while I do it? I
Here
don't think we.
am, rocking like a hurricane.
I don't think that's how it goes.
I don't know.
Execute the Raging Paw.
They executed us.
They did.
Yay! We lost 2 castles already. Awesome, man.
We lost Xanax,
Yeah.
as you say.
Xanax, yes. Xanax.
For Raging Paw, that's Xanax. It's not Xanax.
I always,
It's
I know,
Xanax.
yes, I
Xanax.
screwed that up a lot. I always said Xanax, but I know it's an S. So, hey, sue me, okay?
It just makes me wonder.
Sue me, okay? Not literally, but figuratively.
He said it live here, everybody. I can legally do it.
I'm gonna hit a lawyer better than Johnny Cochran.
Are you
Okay,
sure?
Johnny Cochran.
Are you sure?
And he'll
I-
talk about Chewbacca. Because, no, this is Chewbacca. Why am I talking about it? I don't know. This is not making sense, people.
Is that what happened? I don't know if that's even what happened.
No, that's just something South Park over there.
This made me wonder and think that maybe the lawyer did go nutsy at the time and started talking about Star Wars.
Well,
Maybe there was a new Star Wars movie coming out at the time and he wanted to
I don't know. Well,
talk about
a
it.
lot of his things were like, you oppress this people because of his race. Like, oh, he's a different race than you, that's why you're doing this. And he went a lot like that because he knew how to twist words around and just make people leave.
I don't really know much about it, but I mean,
Well, Johnny Cochran wouldn't win all the time, but he did win a number of cases that way. Is what I've been told.
don't know.
That's what I just heard. Doesn't make it true.
I don't know and I don't care.
Well, you should.
Should I?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess he played the race card, I suppose. I don't know.
He did a lot. Yes, he did a lot. Come on down. We're right here. Come and get me.
Boom,
You sons of bitches.
Dude, here's the battle we were talking about.
What?
New England versus Khador. They could go toe to toe, see what happens. Go hit him with your sword and see what happens. You have the Sun Sword now. So you have Lance's sword that Lance wanted to use to destroy Khador, so you can do Lance's dirty work for
I have a
him.
divine sword.
Oh, I thought you had Lance's sword. Who has
No.
Lance's sword?
That is Lumentel.
Oh, the Windsail does. Okay, then you can't take full revenge, for all the...
Well, the revenge goes against Zemicus, not Khador, even though Khador made him do it, though. But Belial is the real mastermind behind this war.
Matt makes a good point. Escalados might be an interesting candidate for the final fight. Because he does have 10% HP regen, plus he has magic defense, So... I don't know. I think Khador is probably a little better. We're gonna stick with... the thing is, Samurai, if you saw Frost fight against Bullnoil for the cross-mod version, there's like 7 meteor dooms that come down in the first round. It's insane.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Bullnoil does it twice. The angels all do it themselves. Both the extra little undead leaders have it as well. Both the other 2 leaders, the sniper and the guy with the pitchfork, Gaharis and Olin, they both have meteor doom also. And
No,
what else
you
has
get
meteor
Khador.
doom? I mean, you get... And Bullnoil goes twice with 2 meteor dooms. The funniest thing is I saw... it's almost trolling in a sense, like... Frost took in the Queen's team, Leoness's team, into the final fight, and Bullnoil killed off Queen Leoness at the very end with a holy word instead. He could have done a meter doom, but Bullnut also has Holy Word, and so he's like, haha, Holy Word. I was like, that is the trolliest thing I've ever seen. Like Leoness got killed by Holy Word from Bullnoil.
Of all things.
I was like, wow, that's insane.
Well,
That's not right. That's wrong.
Well, see if Ghidorah comes up here,
That is
okay?
wrong.
I'm not going to kill a lot of guys. I'll kill some guys, but I want to see if Ghidorah can get up here.
You two are about balanced even there.
He's got more hit points than me, though.
No, but you barely hurt each other. I think Ghidorah's just gonna rock his front line there.
That's what I'm afraid of.
You know, it's not good, but he will melt those other leaders near you. So it'll kind of like save you some time, you know.
Yeah.
You don't have to hurt him too bad.
I'm afraid I'm not going to use that to attack him now.
Well, you'll have to just walk out there and hit him. You know?
I can't. These guys are surrounding him.
Once he nukes his whole team, and you kill him off, and then you go out there and go toe to toe. And we'll see which one's the bigger man, you know. Which one stands taller.
He's the bigger man.
We'll see which one works out better.
I like to do that kind of stuff.
Fire breath?
Yeah, it makes me feel happy and warm inside. Because it's fire breath, get it? You don't get it, do you?
He knew he's a bad dude, but that's wrong. I know it is wrong. To play as Queen Leoness and to be knocked out in a Bullnoil fight from a Holy Word. That's all kinds of wrong.
Genocide. Whoops. My bad.
Yeah, I watched Frost fight him, and Frost was just kind of playing it to test out the game and see how it worked.
Yeah.
So he didn't really put a lot of effort into growing levels, and I think Frost wanted the levels to be like easier to grow. So I don't know if like it's harder to grow levels in here. I'm thinking maybe it is. I don't know what you think, but I think it might be because Halo levels don't seem to go up as much as they did before.
I actually got quite a bit when I did it last time. Over 2,900 or something.
She only went up like a couple levels.
3 levels.
Well, I'm used to, like, if I get 2,000 something, I'm going up like 4 or 5 levels
Oh, yeah.
with a monster. Like, I'm going up massively high.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could be that you get more experience, but it takes more experience to get up to that next level.
Yeah.
It could be that. Or I could just, like, not be seeing it right, because the fact is, like, all the monsters, they all have different rune costs now. They cost differently to buy them. They cost differently to upkeep them. There's probably like a couple that are kind of the same, but almost everything is different.
Yeah.
Completely different. Like a high centaur, I think is 80 points for its for holding it. So yeah, everything's so different here. I'm like having a hard time remembering like you know what it should be. So the guy that made this literally changed almost all the numbers.
Yep.
Of so many things. So it's radically different.
Oh, I'm not so sure maybe I'll fuck it up. You might just leave it anyway after this.
Yeah, there's not much there.
If I get lucky.
Well, you gotta stop hitting him so hard.
Yeah.
You gotta let him fight you for a little bit.
Yeah, he's gonna run.
Yeah, he's gonna run. You know, an Escalados would be interesting to have.
Oh, you piece of...
I'll talk with Metallic Mike to see what he thinks, because if we're playing the final fight, this is sort of a general consensus with what we're doing. He might be up for that.
Alright, I gotta kill Escalados now. I get with this guy.
Well, set it up. Set it up and knock it down, man.
Knock him out the box, huh? Knock him out.
You can go and attack him.
Oh, we're divine ring first.
Oh, geez. That's not going to do much damage. He's anti-magic defense.
Oh, that's right.
You're going to have to go and swing your sword hard. You could paralyze him, stun him. It won't go nowhere.
I can't.
Your ranged will... Oh, that's right. It's only poison now. Yeah, the flower, the ranged is poison, but the physical attack will stone. Doesn't do paralyze anymore. It's a totally...
One?
But you got poison. You got the poison, though.
I know, it's get out of here, you loser. My best attack, best bet is to actually attack.
Yeah, it is. It is really.
Straight on. Boom! 9 to his. Oh, well, 103 mode is my shield anyway.
You know, literally, he might be really good for the final fight. The only problem is all the meter dooms would be like, what are we going to do with this?
Yeah. Oh, man, I don't know if I can even kill him right now. I don't know enough guys to do it.
Oh, you should have put the Fury from the Giant on Brigandine.
Can't believe I forgot to do that.
That's a completely new game. That's why you forgot.
I know.
That's the reason why we need to keep a couple Giants in there, because we're going to need those Fury spells. Plus, they're going to be pretty good frontliners, you know?
Yeah.
Not amazing, but they could put the Fury out there and at least, you know, one could do Fury, one could do Weakness. So we could fear up the guy that's attacking the thing and then weaken it too.
Yeah.
Which could help.
I'll get something of this. Ow! That hurt.
We might need an Escalados. He's like he's super taking it, kind of like Gwendolyn is, you know?
Yeah?
My only concern is all the meter dooms. That's it. That's the reason why I'm considering all Iras and Kadoras, because they all have black elements.
And the rights as well.
You know, and then with all those black elements, they can like easily tank the meteor dooms. You know, whereas he has minus 10% magic resistance, they probably have minus 30, minus 40% magic resistance to the other things. So that's kind of why I'm considering the Ira over it. Plus Ira in here, she has hit and away. She has hit and run with extra evasion, with almost the highest evasion in the game. Spear throw, right. She's amazing. Metallic Mike was saying, oh, we should bring in all clones. Well, yeah, that'd be good. Let's see how good this guy is. He must be like a really awesome now. He might be like a paladin at level 1.
I'll check it out.
Well, Julius is a paladin at level 1, right? Or who was that? What was that knight we got? That was.
I think we're Julius.
I think it was, yeah.
Check
Julius
him
is.
out.
Okay.
Oh, he's just a barbarian.
Hey, just a barbarian. You just a widow guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so they didn't make him super awesome. They just. So he's kind of like how he was. Tinkle, Trek, and Fido.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing special.
Same guys.
Nothing too different. I just want to check out the map. We can strategize our next move here. So.
Wait, no, Zamarcus didn't attack. No.
No. He's going to this time, though. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
I guarantee. He has to. Because the thing is, Escalio is 1, 2, 3, 4 places after defense. So they don't really have... They're not going to have a good team anywhere. Zemeckis is kind of in the same bunch, but he has more monsters still. So he can still...
And more knights.
Yeah, so he can still make a good team. Which I would recommend you don't attack, so I can attack and get the Kador clone. So...
Fine, I'll just sit here and do nothing.
Well, we want a 6 Kador, right?
Fine. You do so. Fine.
Do you want to fight for Mike's team? You can have fight for Mike's team and level him up.
No.
I mean, you might as well. We got a lot to do.
One more attack I'll be here for.
Okay. Are all the equipment items the same? Because of Death Amulet might help him out since it raises dark, but troops... it would if a physical attack. but the amulets do not, unless the guy changed it here. But typically for the game, even when we were playing multiplayer, which I didn't know, which I thought would work, I thought the same way you did. I put a white ring on Milligant, and I thought it would help me defend against like a Divine Ray. Oh no, that does not work. It defends against physical attacks.
Yeah, the amulets.
So the amulets and all that, they defend against physical. It might, unless it gives you like the specific orb for that, it just defends against physical attacks. Otherwise, magic like I got hit with Divine Ray, it was 360 points of damage. The ring didn't help against magic. And I mean, Milligant's pretty good with magic resist too, because he's got a good intelligence, but it just did not help him. It did not save his life there. If there were more physical attacks with that, then that would be perfect.
Yeah, well, he lost the battle because after that they just attacked him a couple more times.
But I'm just saying, we go in the Bull Noil fight, we get hit with 5 meter dooms to start the match. We're gonna need magic defense naturally ingrained, built in.
On top of that,
Yeah, we're gonna have to play like a slow game, but we're gonna have to play a slow game and then a fast game, because you only have so many turns to beat Bull Noil. You only have so many turns, and if you run out of time, well, you start all over again. What are you gonna do? I know it's a dirty shame.
For the last battle,
It's a dirty shame, Samurai. They should have made it intelligence too. But I don't think it was coded for that.
The last battle, make it unlimited turns, because it can take a while.
I think it really should, because because the amount of hit points that those enemies have, oh my gosh, that's way more than you even get. Another idea is to clone a Harris in the battle, which would be a good idea.
That would help.
Because then you'd have almost an immortal fighter right there in the battle, which we're gonna have to try to beat him down. But I got to do another attack, get another clone. Plus, the reason why we have to do this too is we're going to need all that time to level up. After we do all this, we need all this extra time for leveling. Because if you just go in there, sort of half-ass, you're gonna get your ass handed to you. I've seen plenty of people going with like level 10, 15, 20 guys, and oh no, that does not work. you need high level stuff to fight.
This is the ultimate version. This is not just Grand. This is the ultimate version of Brigandine.
This could be almost impossible, but we'll see. I don't know. The guy that made this mod is considering like sort of weakening it a little bit, because I'm playing on the hardest mode, which I always play the hardest mode, always. But we'll see how it is. I mean, maybe there's a different way than what we were planning to do it better, but we're gonna try something. And let's say we almost win it, like we lose, but we almost win it, like we're just that close to the wire, then I'd say it's possible. If we hands down win it, then we can definitely do it. If there's no way we can get close enough to beating it, then this is an impossible mod.
Yep.
Then it literally would be an impossible mod to play. And then it would have to be nerfed from whatever version point this is down to something a little more playable.
Yeah.
For the Bull Noil fight. But we'll see. We're not there yet. So, organize. Don't know what to do with this. What was I doing with Carlotta?
You don't get the doppelgangers with her or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Put it on her team.
Oh, and level 1 Coatl. Did you want to level 1 up? Or get a Balmont? Don't really need a bunch of angels. I might have to put it... Well, I do have this one. 85. Okay. 75. I don't have enough for that. I'm gonna get some stuff off my team. I don't need some of these things at all. Andy Griffith? Oh, you gotta name it that, right? You got a Griffin on your team. You can name it Andy. Yeah.
Andy?
Yeah, you can do that.
Just Andy, though, right?
Yeah, just Andy. That's good.
It's a good actor, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I liked him better as Matlock than the Andy Griffith Show, though. Just remember the Andy Griffith Show?
I like the Andy Griffith Show better than Matlock.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Probably because it wasn't in color. You did.
Well, no, there was some Andy.
Well, yeah, they eventually did some color, but
Got to color, right?
it wasn't like fully color.
No, it started black and white, and then it became color after that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe I just like the color better. I'm not sure. Cause like I have a movie It's a Wonderful Life. I have that in black and white and in color. I usually watch the color version. I can watch either one, but I usually watch the color version. So I don't know.
All right, are we good to go? Do you got everything set? Oh yeah. Go ahead, name. Faith no more. Now you are Andy. It's funny. It just reminded me of the band Faith No More. It's got one song I like.
You remember that guy Handy Andy though? He's a fix guy. With Handy Andy, you got it made. He's like kind of a guy that could show you how to make things.
Was that for Ace Hardware, or was that?
No. It was a show. Handy Andy, he would make things, and I think maybe show you how to fix things.
Things.
Handy Andy, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Handy Andy, you got it made.
Was that the kid show?
No. I think it was for adults. It shows you how to fix things, just with like certain things. Like they don't even call it like. See,
Andy the Royal Griffith.
Like a sinking pipe. You can fix it yourself. You don't need to call a plumber. You know. He shows you how to do that stuff. He was on TV for a while.
Oh, we got to do this.
What?
I don't know if we're using it, but.
Audrey? Why Audrey?
You ever see The Little Shop of Horrors?
No.
Well, now you know.
Okay. Now I know.
Any items, please? We need some items.
No, nothing. We just got dog.
You are good. I'm good. I think everything's good. Let's go ahead and do
I'm
this.
not just good. I'm better now.
Good. All right, so she's still here. She needs to stay here. Dilworth. That's that. That's 3. That's 3. That's 4. Oh. Gotta do this. Put it on there and quest. So we keep this. Yeah, boy.
Go question with that little guy. He'll protect you.
All right, Bellcat, get out of here, bro.
Got a shield.
Get out of here, bro. All right, so he's moving. Okay, so location looks pretty good.
I'm not attacking, but you are.
We have a good amount of quests now, so we can actually get back some really cool stuff.
And it's about time.
And that's awesome. I
With
like
some
that.
Lapis Elixir, that'd be nice.
Dude, if we could get like a bunch of Lapis Elixirs, that would like save our bacon for that fight.
Absolutely, we wouldn't need right for a while.
No, we put it on the guys that can do it, so if they do die,
Yeah.
they still come back and they can just right away.
We don't need to use right away. You know?
Yeah.
They can use the Reader Doom first and then come back and then do right.
Alright, well, I do have to get another clone, so I do have to attack that castle.
There's Kador.
Yeah, he moved over there. So Kador's gonna stay closer to me. You know? Closer to me. But I do have to get another clone, so that's where I gotta go, and then I'll pull back, and it's just like a back and forth thing for now. I've been doing back and forth with this, like, since the beginning.
And I'm not attacking because I don't want to get another 2 castles.
And so after I get this clone and I come back, then I can hit a Kador up, and then we can, like, finish off the Empire. You know what? We should have Mike attack, I think. The Mac attack.
I don't know.
He said to set him up for an attack. And they still haven't even attacked this place.
Oh boy.
They don't even care.
No,
They care at nothing at all. You know, let's do this, and then me and you will share this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you want?
I want Hector.
You want Hector?
I want to play as Hector.
Oh, okay. And you say you want Hector, it kind of sounds strange.
That doesn't sound strange at all.
Well, if you still like, there's
He's the man. Well, Dillard's kind of the man.
I want. No, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No,
Alright, so you can't attack.
I could, I just don't want to.
Yeah, that might mess some things up.
It's all about messing things up.
Mm-hmm.
Bad chicken! Bad chicken! Mess you up! That sounds really good.
Bad chicken messing you up?
Well, it was Seinfeld episode. The roaster
Scalio attacks Aston. Norgard invades Logres.
the roaster chicken sign was in Cheyenne in Curtis.
Norgard
It was like a
invades
red
Logres.
zone in his apartment because the roaster chicken sign. And so it was like, bad chicken! Bad chicken! Mess you up! That's not gonna be good for business.
What's that from?
Seinfeld. That's not gonna be good for anybody.
Fools, you cannot stop my conquest, although I'm defending. I don't know what to say now. I'm embarrassed.
I'm more embarrassed over this battle.
I feel a little embarrassed because I'm just sitting and defending. Dang it. Will someone come and save me? Maybe I'll send a letter to the Queen. The Queen Leoness will come save me.
Yeah, sure. You have to land on a port and get by our castles first. I don't see that happening with the Queen.
And she'd also have to be alive.
Well, I don't think we killed her completely.
You don't think so?
No, she left. The Kai didn't die either. He just left.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Well, the armies are gone.
Yeah, their armies are completely
The
dead.
armies are totally decimated. They're
dead.
They're defunct. Kaput. No longer a thing. See, okay, so the guy that makes a cross mod, I'm sure you're watching this sometimes, so, or maybe all the time, but the giant scorpion needs to be a blue element to fit with the zodiac sign. It has to. It makes no sense to be black. I guess I kind of understand it being earth, but black, I don't get it. I really don't. I just don't get it. I really don't. Well, you gotta convince me.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
What does that Steven Crowder guy do? This is not this. Convince me. He makes a little episode.
Oh.
Like he goes outside and he says, "This is not the way you think it is. Convince me I'm wrong."
Yeah, no, I haven't seen any of those.
Yeah. A scorpion should be a blue element. Convince me that I'm wrong. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go outside by the mall and try to convince random people
And people are
about
going
the
to
game
say, what the
Brigandine.
hell are you talking about?
I'll describe the entire thing to them, and I'm sure they'll probably rally to my banner. You know, that's probably what's gonna happen.
Well, as long as you're optimistic about it.
I'm very optimistic about it. I think it's a good idea, and I think I should do it at some point.
Personally, I think you're fucking crazy, but... No, I'm just
I'm totally
I'm just kidding.
I'm totally
I'm just kidding.
sane about that.
I'm just kidding. You know that.
I think so. I hope so.
If I was raging mad, you know it.
I think so.
You would. If I was actually if I was actually mad, you would.
I don't really know.
Trust me, you would know it.
I'm gonna put the profound Poseidon in the front. I didn't name it that. But that's not a bad name, actually. I am profound in all my ways. as a Poseidon. Yeah, Scorpion should be blue. I'm sorry, it should be totally blue. Because most of the things are red. This thing needs to be able to take down big monsters that are red. Most of them are red.
He was red before.
I know, but he still couldn't because it's a red on a red. He should
But
just be
it's a
blue,
red-
so he's not weak to the reds.
His color is red. Why not give him a red dot?
I just think he should be blue, because plus, besides the whole zodiacal thing, it would make him able to take down bigger monsters.
You want him to be sad?
He's not gonna be sad. He's
You
gonna
said
be.
you wanted him to be blue. So, you're gonna make him sad? I thought you liked scorpions. You have to save the scorpion fund we work on?
That I
Now
do.
you want to make him sad? By making him blue?
I'm not gonna make him sad. He's gonna be very happy. Trust me.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know why?
No.
Because you attack a Beaumont, you attack a Gold Dragon, you attack a Salamander. He's gonna do a lot more damage, and because he's not green and he's not red, he's not going to take much damage. If he's blue, it would make a little more sense, you know, in that fact, that would make him a lot
If he
stronger.
was blue, yes.
So that, because now scorpions are so easy to knock out. They're so easy to knock out, because green, you might as well not even bother. Unless you're going to defend against a bunch of centaurs. Any fire spell, this thing has no intelligence really. Any fire spell, any dragon hit, like with a fire attack.
Would kill him.
The divine rain. Like scorpions are completely weak. Like there's no point, which makes me sad.
They got the shaft this time.
Yeah, they got shafted. It makes me very, very sad.
Do you want a hug?
I might need one, but right now I'm okay.
Okay.
But thanks for the offer.
Alright. Just trying to help you out.
Yeah, but thanks for the offer, man. I feel down.
We're friends.
I feel down. I know. Come on out here, Mr. Zemi. Zemi Mechis. Here comes a dog. Right on
This one
time.
will come.
The last one came out. It was the dog. Boom! Poor doggy. Up against my halberd. It's not good for him.
I say we should eat the dogs. Dog's a fine meal.
That's a terrible idea. Never say that again.
That was from a movie.
I know, but I like dogs.
Well, I like dogs too.
Not for food.
I never said I actually hate dogs. It's just we should. It was from a movie, you know?
Okay. Okay. Alright.
I would like to try. I don't know. I want meat I'd like to try is actually bear meat. I would like to actually find someone that hunts bears, have them cook it up, and I can try some bear meat. I actually like that. And also
That would be interesting.
And also buffalo too.
You never had that?
I never had buffalo.
I thought you were with me that one time.
I didn't not.
Okay.
We
Well,
went to there, but I didn't.
if we take a trip next time, I'm gonna let you try. It's actually pretty good. I've been trying to cut back on meat, but that's actually good meat.
Buffalo?
Yeah,
Like buffalo wings and stuff?
I like venison. It just
Oh,
they're-
venison's good.
that's a good taste. Buffalo meat though, that's way better than the hamburger meat.
Yeah. I had
It's
I
like
had venison
it's like twice.
Yeah. Well,
It's 2 times better. Literally, it's.
well, one of this guy that I know, Chris, he
It has a
he
it has a
deer.
particular taste, but it does taste better.
Yeah, but I do like venison because what's going on? Chris though, he is a deer hunter. He went and got a deer, and went over to his house once he was cooking up the deer. And he goes, "You guys want some venison?" So he had some. And it tastes pretty good though. Venison's not bad.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, thing is, I don't know if it's gonna trap me here. I don't want to go all the way out there.
Yeah.
Just gonna go punch this little merman in the face and just walk away.
Watch him walk away.
Well, he did the little stabby there,
Yeah.
but it's okay. I'm fine.
This is a trident.
Yeah, a little trident.
Like how they
Never hurt nobody.
No, they
A little trident never hurt nobody.
in the originals, there was the merman was splash attack, trident was wave attack, and Poseidon was flood attack. It was always like more powerful.
You know what?
Splash to wave to flood.
Yeah, that's always cool. I need to get him here so I can do. Everything's covered.
Yeah, you gotta do the area. You gotta need everything in the area of everybody.
No. He can heal everybody from this range. The Phoenix can...
Dude, I am...
You are so trolly today, man.
You trolled me earlier.
I don't know what I'm going to have to do with you. This guy is super trolly.
Hey,
I swear.
You trolled me earlier today. It's
I
only
did.
fair that I trolled you back.
I guess.
You called on the thunder, now you got it.
I guess. I suppose.
You called on the raging, now you got it.
Yeah, I guess so. Just... I don't know what else to do right now. They're going to come to me. I might as well just wait,
They will come. If you stay there.
You were stationed in Alaska for 3 years, best. There was... Best thing... there was moose chili, cheddar jalapeno, caribou sausage, and bison T-bones. Wow.
Bison.
So you had it all.
Yeah.
You've been through the ringer. Which one do you think is the best?
We got a ringer here.
Yeah. So I'm guessing you're saying the best one was the moose. I've never had moose, so I don't even have a clue what that even tastes like.
What about the bison T-bones? Because it sounds kind of weird.
Oh man, I'm gonna hit my own dude in there.
It's okay. You can take it.
He might be able to.
No. Just wait until you get much more up, guys. Because if you stay there,
they will come. I know they will.
That's
That's true. He will come.
Oh, moose, yeah.
I was thinking you were gonna say the moose. You sounded like you were kind of
But
leading into that.
This is just a big deer. It tastes the same as
Moose is just a big deer. Tastes the same. I guess so. Yeah. Sounds true.
They just got bigger antlers. That's all.
Sounds about true. Yeah, I guess. So we got Alucard here and D. I don't know if you even noticed that, Matt. But I'm going to level up Vampire Hunter D and Alucard. So they're actually going to be on the same team. Same team! 2 different games. On a completely different game. On the same team. The best 2 vampires ever walked the face of the earth. Well, he gets beaten by both of them, so whatever. Well, I think he gets beaten by D, but I haven't read that far up ahead.
Well,
I've seen the movies. I'm still reading the books.
But Alucard helps Trevor.
No, he does do it. I gotta show you. You know what?
And Symphony of Night he does.
You need to. After this is done, I want to show you some of Castlevania. The Castlevania Netflix. You can see some here because you watched the art. I went to see the Archer by you. You should stay and watch the Castlevania on Netflix. They have Castlevania anime on Netflix.
Oh.
So if they still have it, you can definitely see it. It's really good. Like the first season, it goes through like at the first season I think it's with Trevor. So I think it is with Trevor. Yeah, and then they show Simon a little bit, but they show Alucard in there, and then they show some of the other characters. So it has one of your favorite characters in it. Love the vampire names. I know. I had to do that. So anyways, we're going to have some vampire lores out of them. And we're going to do that. I got to end. Sorry I'm wasting so much time. I'm just having fun talking. But they will come. They will come to me. So, yeah, you got to see that. I got to show you that. They have a lot of episodes. There's only 2 seasons. The second season just starts getting really, really good, and it finishes so well. The ending of the second season is so good. It is so good. I loved watching the end of it. He's even saying it's epic too. Yes, highly recommended. Like the first season, initially when I saw it, they only brought out a couple episodes. And I'm like, well, this is a little slow, and I wonder when they're gonna like show me some more stuff. But then it's like a snowball. The way that they made the way that they made the episodes, it snowballs, and it just gets better and better, and it gets like it drives, and it's awesome. It really is. Oh, and I think it has Sypha in there too. So Sypha's with Trevor. Yeah, I think Sypha. You're right, isn't that Sypha in there with Trevor in the first? Well, she's also in the second one too. So she's working with I think Trevor and Alucard. So it's like yeah, it's those 3. I don't know. Well, he might be in there, but I don't remember. I saw it actually I think I saw it last year, so it's kind of funny. I hope they don't kill him. Holy cow. Good. Yeah, Sypha is in there and kicks major butt. She does. Fortunately, Grant is not in it. Yeah, I don't remember Grant, so
He was the pilot.
it's kind of funny. It'd be cool if they put him in there, but I don't think you're going to see Grant in there because of how it ends. It seems like they're going to make more of it, and they're going to go into a new timeline and play new characters. But it looks like Alucard might be in maybe all of them. Because he lives forever. He lives forever, so he can. And they do show some. They don't. I don't know if they're going to go back and do the stuff with Leon, from the past. But they did show a portrait of him in one of the old castles that he was at. So they go and they kind of like touch upon that, Yeah, Leonard. Or I think it was just basically Leon. It could be Leonard or Leon, but he's like the first one. And they might do.
Yeah, Leonard was the first battle.
They might do Simon, but they did start up with Trevor, so I don't know if they go back in time or forward.
Simon, Trevor was the first Simon.
Yeah.
According to the timeline, the first Castlevania was with Simon. And C2 was Simon's Quest. 3 is when they brought in Trevor. But Simon is the most one you hear about most of that.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 4.
Yeah, definitely. Did I get really hurt badly, or
you're champion kind of.
You know what? I'm just gonna blow it right here. Oh, it's a Firebird. It's not a Phoenix. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that.
Oh boy.
I completely forgot. A Phoenix you can do area heal. The Firebird is just a flame spell. Well, I do have a fire spell, so we can do that. Let's work on Escalados a little bit. This is gonna be easy to mop up these other guys. I have plenty of stuff to hit the other guys here. I believe the timeline follows at Richter after Trevor. Oh yeah, they're gonna show Richter next. I think the next season. Or third season, so they're gonna go, because Richter's the next one. Then they go, but I'm pretty sure, Samurai, they're gonna incorporate Alucard into all of them. I would think it would make sense. I mean, Alucard is literally probably my favorite character, and I know he's not a Belmont. I'd say my second favorite character would probably be Leon. I did play the game for there was a PlayStation 1 or I think it was PlayStation 1 game.
What?
The one that I let you try was a 3D. But it was really hard. It's really hard. It's one of the first, it goes 3D, but it looks really realistic, and it has Leonard in it.
You mean Lament of the Innocents?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
And you don't kill you kill Death. Death is the final guy. So initially, Death was the strongest thing,
Castlevania always deals with Dracula. So.
No, but this was the first fight for any Belmont, and it was against Death, and then apparently Dracula became more powerful than him. But Walther was the first vampire lord he had to fight.
Yeah.
And it was either Walter or Walther. He was the first one he had to fight, but Death gave him the powers and all that. But I think Dracula became way more powerful.
Well, Death failed against the Belmonts.
Yeah, Samurai. I think that they will. Because, Alucard. Everybody loves the dude. There's definitely a reason for it. I really think so. I hope so, too. That'd be cool. Should I heal? Well, now that I kind of have to heal now. Kind of have to do it. It would seem so. Icefall, or we're just gonna start up with
Whirlpool?
Yeah, we're gonna start with Whirlpool. I want to do a frost spell. We're gonna snake him out with a bunch of ranged attacks. So we're gonna hit him with fire and ice, back and forth. Have a bomb? No, I got my ray attack though.
Who's Ray, and how does he attack?
Very carefully. Geno Frost! Boom! Yeah, it's a really good show. We'll stop at Mike's attack, and then I'll let you see that if you want to see that. Because then you get to see. Because you didn't. That's the funniest thing. It's one of your favorite things too, and you never got to see any of it.
I know.
So he's never. He doesn't have Netflix. He has cable. I don't have cable, so it's convenient. I just share. If I need to see something with it, I'll go and see it at his place. But he hasn't seen it at all. A little deprived.
I'm sorry.
Deprived Paul.
I'm so sorry.
Deprived Raging Paul. At some point.
Yeah.
The newest spells also, they added spells. So Vinard has Fallberg. Or Icefall. Well, they call it Icefall, but Fallberg is the coolest sound. I think they should... That should have been kept, because you're dropping an iceberg. You know? Not just a little you know, ice tray of ice on them. Ow.
What?
You know,
I'm wearing a freaking helmet, you dummy.
He still needs more heals.
Yeah, you got it pretty well.
They did hit me hard.
Now he's full.
He's full of stuff.
We're full.
Alright, you're going down, bro. You're going down.
Oh boy.
Guess what? Can you guess, Paul?
I know. Wahlberg.
I thought you were going to say Whirlpool, but no. It's not the
Where's
Whirlpool.
The water?
Boom! Ow! Now, I'm going to level up like no one else ever did in the world. Yeah. I was kind of hoping this stuff would come to play. It all came to fruition, too. It's awesome. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yep, take him out with the D.
You know what? I don't
You're
need to...
out of the blue, but it doesn't matter.
It won't matter.
15, come on. Vampire.
Level 18 to level 19? Yeah, they
I think we'll be up. No.
made the requirements for leveling a lot harder, it seems. Because I would have definitely leveled up in the normal version. With just any kill, almost.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
You would've.
Alright, let's get... We're gonna get this, I need to get 100%, and the Quada will definitely get the rest of it. And to block him... Whoa, it's a little dangerous. Now, with the Golden Man himself, let's see how much damage we can pump.
More than enough.
I thought it would be more than that, but
Yeah, your blood, you dummy.
it's all over, all around you. Just look at your feet. Dillard's the man. No, I could just move in to get a stronger attack this next time. Yeah, I'm not afraid. I has no fear. Media Doom! Oh my gosh. Should I? I don't know if I should.
It's up to you.
Well, he'll get hurt. How much will he get? A little bit. Nah, let's not do any. Let's not be too risky here. Let's take it kind of safe. Chop off some heads. Get missed. Skeleto's just a drama queen. Sort of is, yeah. Alright. I has a plan. Let's do this. Firestorm.
That'll never work.
Might not, but I think it will. That's the important part.
See, I told you when you kill him.
Okay, now my other part of my plan is this.
That'll work.
Now I get a kill, just like that. 492. 1492. Who did what in the ocean blue?
Columbus sailed the ocean blue
There we go.
in 1492.
See, on this channel, you also learn things, too.
Yes, very educated.
Very educationally minded. Now we need to shoot some mechas for funsies. I could kill that, but it's not high enough. Could hit her. Oh, no. I want to see how much damage this will do. 232, holy cow. We're waiting right there. We're gonna just move in there. Oh boy. You missed the samurai, sir. Take 200 points of damage.
All 5 heads.
All 5 heads.
Miss.
All 5 heads miss. Apparently, because they all miss, what that means is they only have 1 brain.
Which head is it in, though?
That's a mystery all by itself, I guess. Probably the central brain.
Yes.
You know, it's kind of like if you have a growth. Well, maybe not. That's a totally different thing. No, I guess not. Would it be like that?
Yes.
If you had an extra head growing on you, would that have its own? Well, I guess sometimes it does, but sometimes it's considered.
I don't know. I don't think so.
That's a really interesting question, though. I guess it depends.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, some people that have the extra growth, the other head might have options to talk, but it might not have any control of the body. You know? That is weird. A critical! Boom! This guy's pretty good. I'm almost considering taking the Samurai Trigger in there, which he was actually Zemeckis initially. And we decided to class him to see if we could class him a different thing, see what he did. But then if you class a leader into something, like if you class a doppelganger thing, you can't class them back to their original thing. So there is some discrepancy. So be careful with that. Although if we doppelgang a leader, it costs 255 to hold that doppelgang leader. So really can't class leaders too much unless like we got enough free space for that. So I got the win. I got the win, bro. I got it. Thank you. All right. This we'll save it up. We'll leave this for Metallic Mike to play. I'm gonna show Raging Paul some Castlevania, which he's never seen before. And hopefully it's still on. I think it should still be on. Good answer. And Victoria's higher than Drist is here. Victoria's higher than Drist.
Wow.
She's really good. I mean, look at her MP. This is insane.
Yeah, her intelligence.
549. She's got Meteor Doom. See, I can't tell sometimes with her and some of the other ones because the color looks kind of the same. But alright, we'll save it up here. Thanks so much for the follow, Samurai, and also, you know, if anybody else wants to subscribe for Twitch, that'd be great. If you're watching this on YouTube, that's awesome. Thank you for the subs as well there. But if you do want to see this live, I will be on Twitch for this, and there's a reason for it. I'm an affiliate. I'm trying to grow. So that's kind of what I have to do. Kind of have to do it that way. But, yep, we will be on next Friday for this stuff. We're going to be doing this, and then once we finish this, we'll be starting up a multiplayer. So people who are interested in multiplayer, it will start in the winter time. And we have a lot of people lined up for the multiplayer. The next multiplayer is probably going to be a Masters tournament, so it might be more or less for the people that have been here, you know, for some time. But we'll see. So next multiplayer we're going to do is going to be after this. And then springtime, when that comes out, Legend of Runeterra is coming out, and I'll be streaming that live here too. So mostly what we'll do for the multiplayer is going to end up, it'll be on the weekends. It'll be Saturday and Sundays for the weekends. And then Fridays is typically going to be the multiplayer or an LP of Brigandine. So that's what I'm going to try to do with Fridays. But Saturdays could alternate if we don't hook up for a multiplayer on Saturdays. I will be playing Battle Brothers for the majority of the day. You know, because I'm going to like level up all the Battle Brothers and like try to conquer all the content in there. It's stressful because I'm going to lose some good knights that I like. But Saturday's either going to be Battle Brothers or it's going to be multiplayer. But if it's multiplayer, then it could be Saturday and Sunday. It just depends on everybody's schedules and all that sort of thing. But yeah, thanks for being here. I hope you have a good night, Samurai. And Raging Paul and I are going to sign out. So have a good night, everybody, and hope to see you in the next episode, hopefully tomorrow.
Goodbye.
We are victorious, sire!